CBS News.
It's Saturday, baby.
All right, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Saturday Night Sell Swords, presenting The Sword of Air. Big shout out to Frog God Games, Necromancer Games, and Bill Webb for putting together this amazing adventure module. This week, episode 32, The Resolution of Rusara.
And new characters, right?
And potentially new characters. Does anybody want to recap what happened last week? You guys want me to do it? Want me to do it? Okay.
I was in the room for most of it.
So the group had cleared the holding cell block up above after retconning the interaction with the Hell Widow. The group went forward. There were some questions about why Junica and her retinue didn't engage, and she politely yet firmly replied, because I was given a specific job that didn't include engaging the enemy.
Short-term memory.
Yeah. There were 2 Hell Widows, a Blackguard, and an Assassin that dealt a good bit of damage. The Kopesh was used to one-shot the Blackguard.
You're welcome.
And not be used against the Wyvern or Shiramami. Interesting play.
I saved a rogue's life.
Yes. The group continued to investigate the room a little bit, and they found a folding boat. A named dagger, known as the Dagger of the Shadowlands, that could do some cool stuff. As well as other bits of loot. And also 5 oils of stone to flesh. Yeah. Now, for inventory tracking purposes, who has those? Van.
Yeah.
You have all 5.
I have 4 because we brought back the one knight.
Okay, this is true.
Oh, wow.
So he has 4 of them. The group then started to investigate and repair the sun pylon that was needed to activate another one of the pillars up in the holding chamber area. It took a few hours and some magic in order to get it functioning. However, upon repairing it, the group activated a trap which caused several hundred spears to strike out from the pillar in a radial fashion, inflicting several individuals
53 damage.
Yeah. And actually, I think currently the only people suffering from the mind jelly are Ricardo and Van.
I have it, but I'm not suffering.
Correct.
However,
Ricardo was cured, I think.
Ricardo was cured.
within 60 minutes, I'm going to be hating life.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not even going to remember you're alive.
So yes, so Ricardo is fine. I do, yeah, because you guys spent 10 minutes to re-prep neutralize poison. Yeah.
Yes.
What else? So then, beneath the pillar, it was found that when the pylon is in the 12 o'clock position, it activates the sun crystal so that it can be focused towards Shiramabi's tomb, absorbing light from the central pylon. However, if rotated into the 6 o'clock position, a secret passage adjacent and beneath the pylon opens up, which reveals to this winding staircase, which leads to an abandoned shrine temple area of Tyr. The group descended, and after a little bit of exploration, they found here, inside of this room, there is an altar to Tyr, where there was a human Myrmidon who had been turned to stone. Using one of the oils of stone to flesh, they revived him, and it was discovered that in the lair over here, there is a Medusae, Gorgon, who is the one who turned Ardotus to stone. Ricardo and Rael, after interacting with the Gorgon a little bit, retreated back up the staircase and have closed the pylon, relieving the rest of the group in Ardotus inside with the Gorgon. The Gorgon has 3 floating eyes that are attacking with her, and the Gauss, you summoned up an illusionary wall. Here I've marked that in green, and it wasn't until after these 4 individuals were able to come forward through it that the encounter really began, and that I believe is where we decided we were going to end it.
Yes.
I don't know that he actually succeeded in the strength.
He didn't actually shut it.
Yeah, he didn't
He's
actually
out
shut
there
it.
though.
He failed the strength check.
Okay. So we'll say it is open then, because
It is.
I don't remember if he shut it or not.
Yeah, he
I
was
didn't
joking
mark
about doing it, but it's still technically.
Oh no, he wasn't joking. He just failed the strength check.
I failed it, so therefore I was joking.
And I believe somebody had shot a fireball in, and you had used one of your arrows,
The flash, the blind flash.
the blind flash, to go in. There was also some. The Gorgon had initiated with conversation with Issa, and Issa was a little flabbergasted by that. Wasn't too sure what to say. And ultimately, there was a bargain that was proposed that in exchange for her freedom, Rusara would whisper sweet nothings to Issa's ear, explaining a certain ailment affecting her. Yeah, I think we
Settle.
She
Very
promised.
subtle.
She promised her secrets, but she declined.
Yes, this is very true.
And then Grendir had a vision.
Well, Grendir momentarily asked for guidance, and you rolled a 99.
And then God tier said, kill her.
Yeah.
And I,
Hold on, let me
Kinda
for
goes
Jamie.
smite.
Don't you mean good Lord tier?
right now,
I wasn't there to
as
hear it, or I
strong as we
would've
can
agreed.
get. So it's going to be God tier until the end of this.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take initiative again.
Oh boy.
Son of a bitch.
You ready, buddy?
Me and Jamie gonna roll super high.
And you're gonna go first, run in there and kill it.
Oh no, we don't know you guys need us down there. As far as I
They gotta
know,
be called
I
down.
gave the sword and we were able to walk away clean.
Issa.
Aha! You're good lucky.
Wow. Grendir?
20.
Of course you would get at
Gauss?
me, so I can't hit you in the back of the head.
Alec?
4.
Ricardo?
5.
Van?
18.
What is your initiative bonus?
What did you
4.
What is your initiative bonus?
Tree fitting.
Tree Betty.
And Rael?
You got an 11 total.
Okay.
She gave me $1. She gave me $1. God dang, not this monster.
Alright, Grendir, it looks like you have the comm with a 20.
As he should. Lead us into battle.
Yeah, you're the one
Sherman is
who's
also
sending him.
part of my own turn.
Yeah, because he paid to have Sherman be his follower, I'm relinquishing control of his initiative to Grendir.
Alright, can you quickly mark out what model is each? Because I can't really see it from here.
Grendir,
Oh
Sherman,
no, not those. I got
Ardotis,
those, but the ones in front of me.
Floating eye, floating eye, floating eye, Medusae.
Okay.
Can't actually see the Medusa.
Alright, a 10-foot radius burst on the Medusa. How much would that actually cover?
Yeah, 10 feet. It would basically
2.
end right in front of you guys.
Alright, is there a way I could marshal that 10-foot radius to hit all 4?
Yes.
Alright. Then I would like to cast
Center.
Yeah.
a burst of radiance.
Okay.
Alright.
Is it radiating?
Yes, it is radiant. We need a reflex save.
I need you to roll for spell resistance against the Medusa.
18.
Total?
18.
18 plus your caster level.
Oh. That's going to be 50 or 25.
Alright, that overcomes her SR, so now she'll make a reflex
I
save.
have to ask, how does your cast do? How does it go down?
Alright, so starting with the floating eyes here and then working my way around. What's the DC?
DC is going to be
None of your business.
16.
Alright, so this one fails. Also fails.
Probably fails.
And passes.
What about Medusa?
Hers next.
Don't you have a Medusa?
Nat 1.
Yes!
Yes, we do
Tear
have
guides us all!
Oh, wait, but
What
you
did you-
can't
what is-
automatically
what
fail a
does that do
skill
again?
save.
You can. In Pathfinder, 20's auto pass saves, and 1's auto fail saves.
It's
You
skill
can't
checks.
auto pass skill checks.
Okay. Ah,
But you
God
can't
damn,
save.
3.5,
Alright,
5.0,
and
4th
they're all
edition.
blinded for 4 rounds.
Even the one who passed?
No, that's the only one that doesn't.
Alright. Does it deal damage?
Yes, I'm doing.
It should be on the tall creature shelf.
I'm just checking here too. We have an unpainted one.
So many minis. I don't mind. It's up to you guys. If you guys want to use the Gorgon.
Up to you.
Oh, that's actually a demon.
Oh.
But it looks like one.
She's snaky. That's all matters.
She's snaky and
She's so snake.
she's got crazy hair.
She's snaky and naked.
Max 10. It's gonna be 13 damage to
I'll
all.
take it.
Yes.
That failed.
But she takes double damage because she crit failed.
Yeah.
Does-
Oh, and she gets a crit fail. Does she get a card?
No.
Yeah.
So that. No.
Oh wait, it's gonna be 16. Sorry, I forgot what.
Okay,
Okay.
so that destroys these 2 floating eyes.
Are those
Nice.
which eyes are those? The fort, reflex, will?
That would be the will and fort 2. The reflex one.
Still not going down there, buddy.
Oh, they
What
have
colors?
for right now.
Yeah, my reflex is not that
The
bad.
red and
Alright, and then.
They're corrosive.
yeah.
Excellent job.
About time.
Alright, then Sherman is going to run up to the Gorgon.
And look her dead in
For
the
the
eye.
love of Tyr!
Nope, and look her
Make a
dead in the
will
eye
save.
and say,
For what?
What do you think?
He's going to attack her?
All right, so you move up.
Yes. And then smite evil upon her?
I'm tearing
Okay.
out your heart when I'm with you.
Your smite is successful because she is in fact evil.
Fantastic.
She is not an evil outsider. She's not an undead, nor is she a evil dragon. So it's the standard.
She's just
application
evil.
smite.
She's just bad, like
Yeah.
in general.
like you.
No, I'm a different one. Yeah, yes.
He's a bad
Terrible.
bitch.
I'm a bad bitch.
Awesome. Okay, actually, he's going to
Thank you.
threaten the
It's a whole
crits.
show.
Okay, roll to confirm.
Plus 19?
A 19 confirms.
Yeah! Okay. So I can roll again, right?
You got your food on.
I'm not used to doing this. I don't roll
Wait,
crits.
what'd you roll?
I rolled an 8, but plus all
It's
the
like on
smite
your
evil
shoulder.
pluses.
No, that was your roll to confirm. So that
Oh.
you're done.
Damn.
If you had re-crit, you'd roll again.
Yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine.
You gotta
hit
learn
it.
to
That's
crit
all that matters.
multiply.
What am I doing?
Okay.
I can't.
So since you're smiting, it bypasses her DR.
And you crit, so we get a crit card.
Yep. So I'm pulling down now.
She was
And,
this
uh,
easy to beat.
And if you're lucky, it'll be a good card. Like, automatically cuts her head out.
Looks at herself.
She falls down. Can't get back up. Good 3 damage.
What type of weapon does he use?
He uses a war axe.
Okay, so slashing.
Wait, does he have a fancy one?
Yeah, the dwarven, masterwork dwarven war axe.
Yeah. Okay. What's the total damage?
15.
Okay.
Double is what? 30 then? Or is that double?
Oh, I did confirm, right? No.
Yes, you confirmed.
Yeah. So 30. Sorry.
Is it a ×2 or ×3 weapon?
Times 2. Times 3, actually. Sorry.
Okay, so 45.
Nice.
45. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't usually crit, so I'm
We
used
know.
to looking at those numbers. I'm like, wow, look at this.
You realize we've been around here the whole time.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So 45.
45. All right.
Okay.
Because you smigged it bypasses her DR, which is nice.
So that's 45
And
to
you slash with the crit. You slash her gut.
Mm-hmm.
So every round she'll be taking a D4 of bleed damage.
Yes. She'll learn
until he
again.
rolls a 1 on the d4.
No, it's until she receives magic healing.
Yeah, but you still roll the d4 for the bleed damage. It's like 1.
Yeah.
1.
All right, and that that'll end the turn.
Okay. Ardotis will also charge and declare a smite.
Who's that?
The
He
guy,
was the.
guy that came
Oh,
Yeah,
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 that guy.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
she wants a spear and helmet.
Great.
No.
Power of cheese.
Hit.
He will hit.
Ow.
And some
Damage.
others I have to-
Sure, I see a
That's
crit
the
in
newest
my
thing, Orc Paladin. Orc.
And he does kind of shitty damage, but all damage is good damage.
Yes. And hey, 2 eyes are gone. That's all that matters.
Somebody did a knowledge check on this, right? Last
Van?
We all failed. So
Oh, yeah,
that
30.
ruins. It's like there's a foundation slightly up,
time. We have to use
like
silver.
at least 6 inches or something.
Yeah.
I would like to place those last 4 vials of behind that, not on
Here.
my person. Yes,
Okay. I will. I am going to consider that a standard.
that is fine. This way, if I turn the stone, they're not stone.
Smart.
Then I'd like to move forward with my spear.
Do you want to
Okay.
call for?
I would signal to
Be out there
Alec.
if I wanted to be out there.
I would signal to Alec and point. You'd see my tail pointing down as you saw me place those.
You have a tail?
Heard that, I see it. Oh yeah.
I never noticed
It's
that.
prehensile
Usually
too.
it's behind my cloak.
Okay.
But then I move up, and that's my turn.
All right.
He
Her
can get his own
turn.
reach around.
She's going to 5-foot step here,
Phrasing.
and
Soul gaze.
She's gonna
Sherman.
do the Sherman.
actually, no, she's blind, so she can't.
Oh,
Oh.
how long is she blinded for?
4 rounds.
Oh heck yeah! Is the eye that passes?
That
is
would
it?
pass, so yeah.
Oh shit!
It did still take the
Actually,
damage.
she's
though.
gonna-
They take half damage,
Dylan.
right?
She's going to take the disengage action.
Dylan, the eye took all the damage, correct? Because it did damage no matter what, even if it passed the save.
Oh, then no, it's not.
So it's just
I thought it was reflex
Nope.
negates
Hits all.
it's just safe
to
for
avoid the
blindness.
damage.
For
Yeah,
blindness,
avoid the
yeah.
blindness.
Oh, that's a good spell.
Good job.
So yeah, she's gonna take the disengage action.
Yeah, you showed that to me.
1, 2.
Hey, you see it. Metagaming!
No, I prepped it. And I was just like, oh, this might be a good one, Josh. You get this one. It's like, what?
He's blood bowling it, guys.
No,
She has to. She's blind.
Oh, she might go in the crowd. We could win this easily.
Yeah.
It's my favorite role for
Gets
blood.
thrown out upstairs with me and Jamie. Shit!
Oh, that was my free action. Correct.
She's leaving that range, right?
She's disengaging.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
she has the full
She's
distance.
just blind.
Wow.
Slither.
And everybody, this is how you tango.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Issa.
Let's kick her ass.
I pull out
My gun.
2 of my silver arrows and let's consider.
Okay.
When I
Silver.
okay. Silvers.
Right, we did a knowledge check last
Yeah,
time. He
right.
got a 30 and silver hits her there.
Silver hits her and she's not immune or resistant to anything, is she?
She has elemental
got this,
resistances,
yeah.
but she doesn't
Have
have,
to.
and her DR is silver.
Okay, so fire.
Those are the ones, yeah. She's blind right now, so you're hitting her flat-footed AC, which is
13 and
10.
17.
See, she should have took on.
Because her actually it's 14. No. No,
There's
it'd
a
be
book
10.
right in
Yeah,
front of you.
See, Aaron,
Alex.
that's right.
So don't
Yep,
use
both
electricity.
10.
13 and 17.
They both hit.
Don't use electricity.
Yeah, she's resistance.
Okay. Still hurts though.
Just for half.
6, 7, 8 total.
Nice.
What about the dog?
Does he have Eldritch Claw yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Eldritch Claw.
Okay. House?
Well,
You can still see her.
yeah. Yeah.
Get her.
So can silent image be... I know it can be moved, but can the image itself be changed once formed?
I don't believe so.
I didn't think so.
And
either.
even then, she's blind.
Oh yeah. No, I know.
I'll pull it up and check for you while.
No, it's good. Well, alright then.
Got her.
Magic missile it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's missile.
Yeah.
I think you have that wand.
Yep, thank goodness I do. That magic missile.
Alright, roll versus spell resistance?
12.
Roll versus spell resistance? It should be 44.
Wait, magic missile allows for spell resistance? As always.
No, it doesn't. No, I'm looking at something else. Never mind. Don't
Yeah, stop. You're talking about acid arrows.
19.
That bypasses her D or SR. Just to confirm.
4, 3, 8, 6, 14.
14 damage. Force damage.
Just like punches.
Saving throw none. Spell resistance, yes.
So missiles right there. Wait, hold on.
But if she's got DR, right, and they're 4 separate attacks, is it like, you know,
No.
negated?
So DR applies to physical attacks, not spells.
Mm.
And you've already overcome her spell resistance with the check, so the spell goes through.
Gotcha.
And then force is not an elemental type that can have resistance. Because it's only fire, cold, lightning, acid, and sonic. And very rare is like something resistant to sonic. So like as a default, like
There's not that many sonic spells, really.
well that's true, but that's why elemental substitution can change everything to sonic and then
Mhm.
basically
Which
damage
we
it.
can't use.
Well,
I have
I mean,
a couple different ones, but I've never used
I
them.
can use it.
because
You
he
can use
was-
it
You
now.
can use it now.
Okay.
All the crystals are gone. He's all flesh now.
Okay, I was about to say, because I kept worrying about
For now.
exploding you at random.
Oh yeah, because he was vulnerable to it.
Yeah, I had shatter.
Yeah.
All
Alright, so you draw the wand and
yep. And
move action.
yeah, go ahead and move to the right and put myself on top of the collar or the platform.
Don't move at all, then attack.
Yeah, right there.
Alright. Rael?
Before Rael's turn, to clarify for the silent image, the last text of the spell says you can move the image within limits of the size of the effect, and the duration is just concentration. So I don't know if that means he can kind of shift the wall around in this case, or
He can move where the image is
Mhm.
within the spell area.
But he can
I
also
don't
change.
think he can animate the image, which is a different spell.
creates a visual image of an object, creature, or force as visualized by you. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then in that
But it would
case,
be like you
could
could
at least
create an
move-
image of like a sleeping dragon.
Right.
You know, something that's relatively static.
It doesn't say the action to be to change it up, but
Yeah.
that's what it says.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
so
the wall drops now that I've cast a separate spell. Because in this says
Yeah, 'cause it's not
Pathfinder, you
concentration.
can't do both.
Okay.
all right, so Rael had told me he had wanted, when starting combat, he wanted to head back into the room after snagging Ricardo.
Okay, so he heads
Hey,
back in.
I
Roll
think
the
I
strength
hear
check.
some stuff.
Yeah, right.
Roll the strength
he's
check.
He's
like-
not gonna like.
You said snag.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna try.
Well, he's also
To the
gonna be
letter.
like, who the fuck said that?
Hmm.
'Cause
It's
he's
like,
invisible.
Would Ricardo,
Genius!
not Ricardo, would Rael, would they have heard any of this noise so far?
Yeah, they definitely would have heard the two dwarves smite.
They
and
probably would have yelled out
bash,
battle
yeah.
cry too.
Got
Oh gosh, they're doing that.
Alright.
So Rael's like, I think they're fighting. He's gonna go back.
Oh God, I hope they're not killing Alec.
You can basically spend a whole round to double move back into the
He'll
room.
take that. He'll now assess, going, huh? Hey, the eyes are gone, and she's,
Yeah.
yeah, they're fighting it, but there's no more eyes. That's Rael's turn.
Oh, I hope they're not killing Alec.
Ricardo?
I guess I go downstairs to see if the clerics are finally attacking my friend.
Okay, so you spend your turn.
Double
moving.
move.
Yep, double move. Alec?
Made it up there in one.
Let's I'll save my spells because looks like this might be a little easy win because they blinded her and killed off all the eyes.
Can't make it to her. I have to charge.
I'll get behind one of the pillars, so nothing. So I get that way I don't see her. Okay, Bruce. Yeah, and that's definitely the dog. Sorry, I'll go ahead and I'll cast magic missile.
You don't have line of sight to her because of
You
this
hit.
building.
You just
You
hit
need to
behind
move
the-
up.
You also
Okay,
hid
I'll do
behind the
that.
pillar, so you couldn't see her.
And then I'll poke around.
That's fine.
Magic missile.
Alright, roll for spell resistance.
Roll high.
Or
Yeah, my
your
permission.
choice.
17.
On the die,
You
and
pass.
that's I gazillion.
I saved you math. Are you happy?
Yeah, and that's how much?
Well, if you just roll high enough, you don't do
Max
math.
5.
Exactly. Roll high enough, you don't have to do math.
Call it the
But
kid.
roll a crit. Oh, then you don't need my full attack.
Yeah.
Right, Grandy.
Another D&D life hack. If you always crit, you never have to calculate your attack bonus.
Are you serious? How many d4s? And
Nope. Two.
2, 3, 4,
Stop
5, 6,
bouncing off
7 points of force damage.
10.
Yeah.
Maybe it's your D4 plus 1.
Thank you. That's what I meant.
So yeah. So yeah, that 16 was 20 then. I forgot the plus 1.
She's dead.
Alright, she falls unconscious.
Does she really?
Yes.
Huh.
She's a
thought she was
caster. She's
immortal.
not known for her hit points.
Oh my god. This is the day Ricardo's been dreaming of. He runs away from the combat, come back just at the end just to get the XP loot.
I am going to still attack her
That cardio.
because Tyr had warned me to
Yeah, so
pummel
bad.
her into the ground. So I'm gonna do
Actually,
that.
I got something if you let me do it first.
He actually told you to like chain her up and take
Bring
her
Well, first I was told to
upstairs
beat her
chain,
into the
like,
ground,
into the-
then chain her up, spike her atop
Okay.
the Howling Fortress.
So after Alec, you done?
Yeah, I didn't realize I was gonna kill her so fast.
You're like,
So then it is Grendir's turn.
Yeah, Grendir's gonna. He was told by Tyr to smash.
He's
there
gonna
is
coup
nothing.
de Groot.
Alright, so you want to declare a coup de grace? She is helpless because she's unconscious.
So I can just hit her, right?
As long as you basically, now you roll to confirm a crit against her.
A lethal crit. Oh god.
Who's gonna hit more than a 10?
Maybe Sherman.
Helpless.
is she really immortal?
Oh, it's a 10?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, then both hit. I rolled for
Only
Sherman
did one.
and Grendir, and then Grendir's gonna lay on a second attack.
Well, Grendir can only hit once
Grendir has Divine Power on, which
Holy
lets him attack
shit! Give,
twice.
yo,
if you're.
Dude, if you're
no,
coup de grace,
that's
it's a
not
full
how that-
round action.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's full round action.
yeah, but he took he was already
you're
standing
basically
next to
taking
You were
your
not
hammer and
engaged, you were
smashing
taking
her
your
Oh,
head.
damn it. I was looking at the menu. Sorry.
Dude,
Yeah.
if you hit,
I
this
moved
is
you up.
lethal.
I moved you up after you declared that that's what you were gonna do.
Sorry, I apologize.
He's so excited. He just wants to beat the
I
shit
know,
out
I
of
actually
this
got to
thing.
beat the
Alright,
shit out of
so
something.
roll, do them one at a time. So
Okay.
let's start with Grendir, and then we'll move on to Sherman.
Hey Joshua, we should LARP with real weapons.
God forever.
Alright, first attack is going to be 8.
No,
Total?
you're using your great hammer, right?
Yeah, it's 1d12.
Plus your strength damage.
Plus strength
Two.
and a half if
So-
you're
so
two
it's
handing it.
8. Right now times 4
Oh, because it's
because it's a
critting.
crit.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was what. The,
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay,
32.
32.
32.
Yeah, and then sorry, I didn't realize I was
Yeah.
already. I was like,
You're good.
Oh, no.
That's why I was saying we need to do these one
Oh
at a
no,
time.
wait. Before we go on, are you two handing the weapon?
yes.
So it's strength and a half. of
Okay.
Strength.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
So your 8 plus 3 is 11 times 4.
Okay, there it is.
So 44.
So 44.
Yeah,
Fully
44 for
flanked.
the first attack.
Dylan,
He
you
never
want a
gets-
shot?
I'm good for it.
I won't.
Actually, yeah. If you want to get up and make some real quick, I'll take a shot.
I'll wait for the first break. I'll make us some shots. Because
27.
You are a gentleman and a scholar.
Do something.
5, so that's going to be.
if you ever wanted to LARP with
32
real
for
weapons
sure.
against
32
another
for
guy
sure.
before
Okay.
us.
Now that I understand what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to.
All right. So both of you,
Beat that.
both of you run up on her and put the boots to her.
Mhm.
Does the
And-
other guy help?
Crack her skull.
Yeah,
That's what we're
and
doing.
he and Ardotus would even say that she is immortal, but the longer that we can keep her subdued, the longer it will take her to regenerate.
Crack the skull.
Good.
Just destroy
Wait,
the.
I don't need her
destroy
dead
it.
yet.
Wait, Blake, do we have the glue?
He has.
All right. So with
Yo,
that,
that's
No, we gotta take her outside.
so with that, you can see that
Mhm.
you basically bring down the great hammer onto her face,
Mhm.
and like her entire skull and everything shatters.
Mhm.
But you can see
Trying to
it
piece back together.
starts to reform slowly.
So
And
cool.
Sherman would even come up and like decapitate her to fully sever the head from the body, and it starts to reform together.
Even if you
Oh
take
no! Don't! You might
So
make
is it-
2 of them.
Yeah, so just you,
Oh, yeah.
as you guys can see, thematically, she is functionally immortal, but the farther you drive her into the negatives, the longer it will take her to regenerate.
Now my question is, could we spend a moment? Let's say we spend a minute just hitting her.
Can I have my turn first?
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
When it's my turn.
Yeah, so that was Grendir.
Now
Ardotus is going to put another 12 points
I
of
did love
damage
that.
into her van.
I walk up, my tail comes around, and spiky crystals come out, and it just right into her. And you can see this green hue going from my face through the tail into her, which makes a will save against that poison.
He's gonna fuck.
Okay. So it's
It's
22.
not in me anymore. I think it's a 22 for that.
She passes.
Oh.
Even in her unconscious state, I applaud that. Doesn't matter though, because it's not in me anymore.
That's fair. So you inject it into her.
Yeah, I transferred it to her.
That's gross.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
That's awesome.
A touch attack technically.
He leaves a note. You may want to get 10.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1.
Yeah, it's a 19.
Yeah.
So yes. So now
Just that
the
note,
mind
you may wanna
jelly.
get 10.
She's saved in her unconscious state, so she's good against it,
Yeah.
or temporarily she's good against it.
She'll have to make 2 consecutive saves.
So it's no longer in me. So I'm. Whoo! All right, do what you want, guys. I'm gonna walk back over and start picking up those ointments,
Okay.
and then I'll call out Ricardo.
All right. So you see her. She regenerates 5 hit points.
Oh, good for her.
We should probably pick her up and bring her up.
Issa.
Into the acid?
No, into the surface, the sun.
Oh, so we shouldn't drop her into the acid that constantly does damage?
Yeah, but we should just. Tyr said to put her out in the sun. So
But it's
wait.
it's Issa's turn.
I'm sorry. I don't listen to you. You're the tier guy.
I see them doing that, so I'll go scout out the rest of the cave with Asher. Or when I get back in.
You can move over here.
There's 20 more corners.
Go ahead and roll perception. Okay. So, as you move into this section and your eyes kind of adjust a little bit, you can see up in the dome of this cavern, there is a very large magical chandelier. And it is radiating various forms of magic in a downward fashion. You believe that the magic of the chandelier is what actually physically binds her to these 2 rooms.
So we destroy it.
As you examine them for a moment, you can see that the chandelier itself is probably worth about 3,000 gold.
If it could be destroyed, she would have bound herself.
It's just out of reach.
That's why she wanted his spear.
Can you,
Yeah, it is about 70 feet up in the air.
spellcraft
Sure.
to see what
I can jump that high.
You can just throw some rocks. I mean, she's got an eternity. Just throw rocks at her. Oh, she can.
30? Okay. It radiates 4 spells. Magic Circle against evil. Sympathy. I was letting you catch up. Contingency and permanency. And the way that they're formatted, the contingency spell activates the magic circle against evil and binds her to the room if she attempts to willingly leave.
Oh, so that's willingly, so she has to be unwilling to drag out.
Yeah.
And then she's free.
From this, you can tell that you could pick up her body and take her anywhere, but she cannot voluntarily leave the rooms. Since you also rolled really high, I'll let you know. There are several hidden components up in the chandelier that your elf eyes are able to kind of examine and notice from a distance. You obviously aren't able to know their contents, but you can tell there's probably about 7 to 8 hidden compartments built within the chandelier.
Three components.
Alright, so that was Issa, and after that is Gauss.
I'll lean around the corner. What? Yeah,
Walks up underneath Alex's cloak and it's just like,
But still,
So
no one can see
perish
him.
all enemies of the council.
And
Yeah. That's about it.
okay.
Come on.
Kill that.
Rael.
He'll come in and be like, oh, she's down.
Yeah.
I'll loot the body.
And he was aware of you told everyone your vision, right?
Mhm.
No, he wasn't in the room.
No, I actually didn't say anything. I just got the vision and then
Yeah.
I turned to
Started
Sharon and I
acting
was
out.
So
like,
if she's dead,
let us kill this Gorgon in the name of Tyr. I mean,
dwarves,
bring it.
calm down. If she's dead, what are you still doing?
Listen, Tyr, he gave me a vision. We must pummel this thing into the ground, otherwise it will wake up again.
Rael just kind
And
of
then we
backs
have
up
to
the going.
spike it, at the top of the towering fortress in the sunlight.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Actually, he's still invisible technically.
Yeah.
He still has 2 more rounds of it. But
I'm talking to the air.
yeah, you just hear his
It's not
disembodied
invisible,
voice.
right?
He's just like,
Well, you would probably still be looking at her beginning to regenerate and lining up your next attack.
Yeah, I would just hear him speak and be like, I don't know how I'm gonna.
Rael's just assuming you're just beating a dead horse at this point, so he's going to back up, going, okay.
Gorgon.
Gorgon.
Yeah, not horse. Gorgon.
Well, yes.
Wow.
But yeah, that's Rael.
Ricardo.
Ricardo, being the ever so good team player that he is,
Picks up these 4 vials and doesn't tell anybody about it.
Doesn't see
that's
the
better.
flaws.
But no, I'm going to pick up the Gorgon and I'm going to start carrying her to the big vat of acid.
Okay. So
Because as long as it does consistent damage and she's negative, she will never go positive, thus essentially keeping her in stasis until we can throw her to the top.
It's the nigh unkillable lizard.
But then we wouldn't
situation.
be able
That's
to. bring
totally
her-
how that works. We have to keep hitting her to keep her down. The acid does how much damage per turn?
20d6.
Can she regenerate 20d6 in one turn?
She regenerates 5.
Effectively
The
killing her.
acid could disappear eventually, like evaporate or something.
That sounds like whoever's near here when she gets loose's
Does
problem, not
evaporate over time?
ours.
Acid?
I mean, it could.
I mean, not necessarily, but
Okay,
you know,
well,
somebody
without
could
stating
empty
exactly what I'm doing, I pick her up and start carrying her towards the acid.
As they're still like, he's like,
Yeah, keep hitting.
Do
Come
it.
on, keep her down.
it. Okay.
Well, alright. I mean, Grindir just explained that we need to spike her on the surface.
Yeah, he also killed 8 innocent people, right, Rael?
And I just killed a
Yeah.
Gorgon and it's all its eyes. Give me a break.
Actually, Alec killed the Gorgon, but...
why are you guys still hitting her? That's what Rael would have asked
Yeah,
you. But
it's
yeah.
like, keep hitting her. I
Take
take
it.
it.
Alright, so you come over and you pick up the body.
And I start walking
Okay,
away.
you start walking away. Okay, so it takes you a good bit to walk around to come over here to pick up the body, but then you make your intent to begin to leave.
Marty.
Alright,
Keep hitting
Alec?
her. I'll keep walking.
Let's start making my way in there.
Making my way in there.
Oh, wait, did anybody want to search the body while I
And
walk?
then I'll go ahead
And I do it
and...
on my turn.
Did you say anything about the compartments up top?
I told you about magic.
About magic?
You heard magic.
Yeah, about the 4 spells and the
About the 4
contingency
spells.
and how they work and stuff.
But isn't that all Alec needs? She said magic.
And so I'll just start, is there anything else to know about it, or does she figure everything out about it?
She seems to have figured everything out.
Alright, cool, then I will,
You know that the sympathy spell passively attracts her to this place, and since it's specifically targeted to her, the DC on the will save against it's pretty much impossible. So she will be forever drawn to this place if she's alive.
okay, I'll cast, detect magic
On the chandelier.
on, well, it's everything.
Okay. No, other than the chandelier, there isn't really any kind of magic in the area. You do still detect the unhallow and desecrate spells coming from other parts of the deeps, and you do detect the unnatural darkness coming from other parts of the deeps, but none of them seem to be sourced in these rooms.
Alright. I'll have my turn then.
Okay.
I can cast fly on you so you can carry it up the surface.
Yeah.
All right. So that ends round 2. Would we like to fall out of initiative and just summarize our actions, or do we want to keep going like this?
I think it'd be
probably
this point
should
easier.
Going.
I like falling out personally.
Yeah, just a general what
Right.
we've done.
But there's about to be conflict between Grendier and Ricardo, so
No.
we need to resolve that.
Well, I say we bring her to the surface. The tier said to bring her to the surface and impale her.
Yeah.
That is a-
And as previously stated, I have not out loud said my intentions, so you should have no disagreement with me picking her up and starting to carry her in the direction you
Well,
asked
I
me to
would
bring
tell
her.
you that we need to bring her to the surface.
And I will nod and go, yep, okay.
And you choose not to listen.
I go pick up.
I hear you, buddy.
I pick up the ordnance.
Okay.
Would you like
Pick
to
up the
loot the
ornaments.
body while we do this?
Yes, I would also like to loot the body.
Okay. She doesn't actually have any loot on her.
Good.
She was a prisoner, so all of her personal belongings were stripped from her when she was placed here.
Alright.
Strip.
Well,
Come on.
he's right. I wouldn't actually stop him. I mean,
You probably go with him.
yeah, I would be going with him.
Yeah.
Me and
You
Sharon
gotta,
would
guys
just-
gotta keep hitting her while I walk, or she's
yeah,
gonna
me and Sharon
regenerate
would
by the
just
time I
keep,
get to the top
doing
of the
constant
stairs.
damage while they walk.
Me and the good knight will help.
I
them
would tell
figure
him
it
though
out.
we need to bring it to the surface right now, and then Gauss would mention the other thing you just said.
Okay.
What would Artie do?
Yeah, Arnotis will also go with you.
She must be slain.
You tell me about the compartments you saw, or no?
Not yet.
Not yet. Calm down, Henry.
I was just
Alright,
wondering.
so
I didn't know if
Grendir,
anything else.
Ardotis,
Greedy.
Ricardo
Huh?
Greedy.
are all going to the
It's for
surface.
everyone.
Going to
Everybody else is investigating the room, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow it up to the surface and just get D4 damage. Cause I got a dagger.
Oh, a dagger. Okay.
Yep.
Silvered.
+2.
How often should make that save?
You have stinky dog breath.
He does.
And
Okay.
You're breathing it at me.
So, are you going to tell them about the chandelier?
Don't be pointing at things. that you
It's just
don't
us. You can tell us.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna cast Spider Climb and go up there and do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I mean,
But-
Do it.
That works
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's it.
I'd
I
probably
I
say
keep
for
forgetting
them-
she has that.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
why
so
I
wash your
didn't tell
hands.
anybody. I was just gonna
Yeah.
go take
So
it.
spend the
Probably
spell.
safer.
I'm just trying to speed this up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you spend the spell. Have
joking about it.
Rael
That's
roll
it.
a disable device check to try to open up the compartments.
Haha! That's how you do it, Rael. Let's disable device. That's 33.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely get in. All right. So you ready for loops?
No, he hates them.
Yes.
He hates it. Even when I
Any
use
gems?
water.
Yes.
What do you got?
4 rubies, each worth 300 gold.
Nice.
We were expecting to do this at level.
Just-
3, 4,
Where'd you sell that gold? Alright.
200 platinum.
What level were we the first time we came here?
Okay.
4, 3, 4.
A silver sacrificial dagger worth 25.
Rael wants that.
Silver.
A great
What size
sword
said?
cannot be wielded by
25.
25. Alright.
There is an ancient ceramic idol dedicated to the goddess Hel that emanates a constant force field of magic circle against good.
That is not a trade good. That is a what?
can't touch it.
Alright,
Oh,
so.
this is gonna be interesting. I can. You can touch it too, bud.
I know, but I'm
Idol.
not there. You, me, and
Where am
Rael. Actually, no, Rael's good.
You and me.
Transmutes.
Well, if it is a constant.
Circle of good, you said?
Yes, magic circle against good. It is a sphere.
Circle against good.
Yeah.
So how can Rael touch it?
Because he's not a summoned creature,
Oh.
he's native to the plane. Therefore, the spell doesn't prohibit physical contact.
And that's a constant just.
Yep.
I was
Gotcha.
gonna say.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure Van said, "Hey, Rael, come back."
The only way that
He
it
summoned
actually blocks physical contact is if you're an outsider or you're not native to the plane that it's cast on.
Don't touch
So
it,
like,
Alec.
if you were if you were in the abyss, and you were in the abyss as a summoned entity, and maybe even called. I'd have to look at the rules. And a local force like a Baylor cast magic circle against good, anybody good wouldn't be able to make physical contact.
Right.
Their weapon's good, but they
That's
couldn't do touch spells.
Okay. Alright.
The double-sided phallus.
All right, are you ready for the next bit?
Yes.
Okay. Also, that statue's worth 3,000.
Excellent, excellent.
We should sell it.
Okay.
In fact, you should sell it. Land it to
There is a 6 potions of cure critical
But yeah. It can still be melted down.
Where's he finding this stuff at again?
in the chandelier.
Okay.
This is basically like a contingent failsafe if they ever needed a fighter.
Times 6. Gotcha.
I could fight it.
Alright.
4 vials of antitoxin.
Good thing we killed you fast.
Yeah, I just don't get
Hey, you
Circle
did that
four?
blind
Alright.
that blind spell.
2
knocked out all
scrolls
3
of
things.
transmute stone to flesh, arcane.
Nice.
Flush.
Two scrolls, you
Stone to flush.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Stone to flesh.
You could get one
Casual
of those,
level,
right?
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would.
It doesn't note, so
Probably doesn't then. And you said how many of those?
that's not gonna make sense. 2.
Times 2.
I think it's minimum caster level 9 because it's a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
So we'll do 9 plus a d6 for caster level 13.
Alright. Alright. Handy.
Alright? And then you find that the chandelier itself, built around it, is a focusing crystal that could be used to repair one of the pylons.
Okay.
Grab as much as you can crystallize.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good job. Good find, bud.
Oh yeah.
Where are all my ranks of perception?
Van will start looking over the crystal. He's studying it a bit.
Okay.
Spellcraft and knowledge. Arcana.
Knowledge engineering or knowledge arcana.
And somebody's got to look at stuff.
No.
What your elf eyes see?
16.
Okay. So, because of the way that the chandelier can be hung,
Mm-hmm.
you're fairly certain that if you were to set this up somewhere within line of effect of the central pylon, it would act as a 5th focusing crystal. Or you could use it as a replacement crystal for a damaged pylon if you didn't know where the focusing crystal was for it.
So we could use a potentially replace one, or
Make
use
it
it to
worse.
further direct the beam somewhere else.
Yes, it can be a replacement one, or it can become a new one.
And do the back bolt.
All right, cool. Did we find anything else in the compartments?
Nope, that's it. Those are all the compartments.
Excellent. Good.
Don't forget to check the rest of the room.
Well, oh, I guess he already left the room. Gotcha. All right. Well, better go join the rest of the group then.
Okay.
I'm sure we hear in the shaft just the.
Yeah.
Actually, how are they getting back up?
Walking.
You didn't.
They're gonna get as far as the central platform and then realize they've hit a bit of a snag.
Not really. I already went over that with Grindir. I can just cast fly on him and he can fly up by himself, carrying the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to spike
That's
it.
a long duration.
Yeah. And since you've been applying continuous damage to her, I'm not gonna have her just be
Now
like,
that
she
Ricardo
regenerates
walked to the acid
mid-flight.
vat.
What are we flying? Why are we flying?
We're sending her to the surface to spike her, and then I'm coming back down.
Yeah. Tyr has commanded that she be impaled.
Maybe
on the
Artie would like
surface.
to
So,
That'd be.
leave.
fly is cast upon me?
No.
I mean, yeah, I don't think we've got to that part
Yeah,
yet.
we're not gonna get there. Okay. What time are we at on this bit?
We are at 47 minutes. We got a little longer.
Alright, let's go ahead and resolve that, and then we'll take our first break.
Sounds fair.
Alright, so you guys get back up to the main holding area where there were the 8 cells. This is the room that you fought the Hell Widows in and the other 2 entities. Junica and her entourage have fallen back into that room as it's more defensible, and they can basically put their backs to the wall. However, they are maintaining line of sight to the active pillar out on the central platform, i.e. the central pylon. Alright, as the group gets up there, everyone kind of starts shuffling their way out to the main central platform to begin the ascent back up to the courtyard when Ricardo does the thing at the Vat of Acids. How would you do this?
Okay. This is part of my evil plan. I snap a finger off. I throw the rest into the acid.
Okay.
Go impale that. How long does it take a finger to regenerate? As opposed to a whole body we continually hit? Well, if the acid is doing its job, this is all that's left of her to be put on that spike. Go for it, buddy.
Can I roll to know if that works that way? Like,
It would be a knowledge religion check.
You'd be the guy to roll that. Oh, God. Tyr, is this enough to spike?
Is this enough to spike?
Is this good enough for you, Tyr?
Knowledge, religion. Like, dirty 20.
Okay, you're fairly certain that most supernatural forms of regeneration focus around a specific organ, like the brain, the skull, or the heart. Ergo, in this case, like, some part of her anatomy is ultimately indestructible down to a single cell, and as long as that cell is on the plane or under certain contingencies, it will regenerate.
So it doesn't
It's
have-
probably not her
Finger.
Ring.
index finger
Ah.
of her left hand. So you're fairly certain that what he's handing you will eventually decay and rot, but whatever is tied to her central essence will continue to be tied up in the acid pit.
You could roll an opposing
Wait, do
check.
you give me this information?
Yes.
I flick the finger into the acid and go, well, fuck, I wish somebody had told me this sooner.
Alright, so
Damn, if only somebody had said something, I wouldn't have done all this.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a shot.
yeah. So what do you guys do?
Okay, do you have mage hand?
She-
Who has mage hand?
Right.
She weighs more
More
than
than
5
5
pounds.
pounds.
He tells you that she needs to be impaled in the sunlight.
But does it need to be right this second?
Yes.
But the acid's doing more damage than the health regeneration.
Yes, but Tyr himself said to do it immediately, and I cannot disobey a
Okay.
direct order from my good lord.
Well, once again, immediately is a relative term.
It felt pretty like right now, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can't go down and get
I
her
got
right
it.
now. We need to finish the dungeon first.
Hold on. I can cast resist energy acid, right? But is that 10 or 20?
At your level, I think it's 20,
Okay.
which isn't going to be enough because 20d6 would average 60.
You gave me
Shit.
20
Quick question.
when you did it, but it was a potion.
So you're saying that a certain part of her will stay even though the ash is eating away, correct?
Yeah.
So he said he could lift stuff with Mage Hand up to 5 pounds. Is that object more than 5 pounds?
You know what it was.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna
if
guess.
Maybe it'll
I'm
just
gonna
be
guess
floating
like
in
just
the
based
acid.
off like
With everything else gone.
I could do another knowledge, but it's either like an internal organ or her head.
Yeah.
Like just do I have to roll a dungeon? Like I mean,
After a moment, you see her skull float to the surface of the
Wait,
acid.
how do we see
Go
her
grab
skull
it.
float to the surface
Excuse
if
me?
the trapdoor reshuts
Let me
after
rephrase
something
that.
hits
Alec
and
is
falls
not
out?
there.
can you please
I'm not there.
use?
I am.
I'm downstairs
I
in
have
the
Mage
room.
Hand.
That's a legitimate
You do?
question.
I would have, though.
Alright, so you
Just like,
guys-
no.
Yeah,
You guys
Yes.
fish her skull
you
out.
got this.
I'm not there. I'm helping.
I
with the
still want to
chamber.
know how you guys saw the skull raise to the top when the trapdoor reshuts itself after something
doesn't.
falls into the
It
acid.
does, but we're bypassing that because I'm trying to get this finished.
I just finished.
All right, so he hands me the skull. I go to
You-
be or not to be.
So
and
you
then
hold. Wait, hold on. You hold the skull
Yes.
covered in acid.
I mean,
He's
it's
not taking
covered in
acid damage.
anymore.
Yes, I'm gonna take this skull. What are you doing? Are you doing the fly? So we can.
When we get to the central pillar,
Yeah. Are we already? or-
Please give me
I
5
check
gold.
out the room,
So-
go back over there, then go up.
Yeah.
Man, would you like to give me 5 gold?
I'm not in the room with you.
I'm
Alright.
sorry.
So
Us three are back
I
over
probably
there.
inhaled
No,
it.
everyone-
No, I just mean the 5 gold.
everyone
Killing
has
someone.
left this part of the dungeon and is regrouped.
We're with Junica. They're still going up.
Yeah. So you cast Fly on Grendir. Grendir takes the skull up to the central courtyard.
Yeah, I'm guessing because the gnolls were sacrificing people. There's got to be some just.
There, yes, you find a collection of spears that you could be able to impale the skull on.
Now I know if I impale the skull down, it will just grow around the spear, correct?
Yes, but that will. You're not sure why, but you feel that out here in direct sunlight, her regeneration may be hindered.
Son of a bitch! That's the same thing as dropping her in the fucking acid.
So it won't destroy her; it'll just stop it.
You don't know. You're relying on your god's instructions.
And you know what? He's never led me wrong
He made
before.
you open that door.
He did indeed against an evil wizard. I just look. The signal came too early. I opened the first door. Some consequences were, happened. But then I found an evil wizard and did the same thing, and I hurt him. So,
Hey, dude, I need a piece of paper with your name on it, and just loan me 5 gold till next week. I'll get you back.
I feel like I shouldn't. But also,
Well, what does Tyr tell you?
So, following Tyr's instructions, I impale the skull upon the spike.
Okay.
And then I make my way. Actually, I check around the fortress. Do I see any movement?
There are some lingering gnolls. They are mostly like scraping
He checks
through like.
around the fortress. Can we roll how long that takes?
No, I
No,
just
he's
like
just
circle.
looking, yeah.
I just like do a quick like spin and then go.
Yeah, you just do a quick 180.
Mhm.
Just
You
saying,
see
it
some
would
like
be funny.
lingering gnolls like scraping through the remains of their keep before running off.
Mhm.
That's about it.
All right. Well, I send a quick prayer to the good Lord Tyr.
How long does that take?
It's a quick one, and then I go,
How long does that take?
"Thank you for aiding me in my
10
battles."
minutes, believe it or
And
not.
I go
Full
back down.
ritual.
So briefly, after you complete the prayer, you have a vision of yourself kneeling before the altar now that the darkness around it has been purged.
Okay, so I should go back to the altar.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I head back to how long does Fly last?
Minutes.
Good question. You didn't ask.
Well, Grendir's gonna hurry his ass back down.
How long does it take him to get up and down? Come on, did he fall? Does he fall?
20 hours.
All right. So you regroup with the party in Junica at the central platform.
Yeah.
You tell them that you need to go back to the temple.
Just for a few moments, it was commanded.
Okay. Does anybody go with him?
How long has this been taking?
Sure, our note as well.
We're
I mean, he's basically
frame.
double moving each round. and it's only a few hundred feet, so 2 minutes.
Okay. Did you want someone to go with you?
If you wish to accompany me,
Council will go.
huzzah! If anyone else
Dan's
would wish
curious.
to
He'll go.
accompany me,
He'll go to the sea.
please don't
Okay.
leave.
I'll stay in if it's gonna take more. See if hopefully it takes more than 10 minutes, and I'll just start trying to prep a spell back.
Okay.
I head down to the temple.
All right. So everyone's going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
You and Ardotis kneel before the altar.
Not German.
Sherman follows the dwarf father.
Yeah.
Here. So he's just kind of standing off and
So Ardotis begins to wither and turn to sand. And in his last moments, he looks to you and he thanks you for allowing him to pass into the afterlife with his burden lifted.
go swiftly.
Yeah. Your alignment point is removed.
Yeah. Cool.
Should be.
No more negative twos.
Yeah, I mean, he killed one Medusa and murdered 8 people.
But I also
He also
cleansed the
killed our
temple.
And he killed our Dotus.
Yeah.
Is that why you're pouring that ale on there?
All right. Yeah. So I do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in your heart of hearts, you feel that you have taken a step back into the good Lord Tyr's good graces.
The heart of.
I will always follow you, my good lord, for you guide me through the darkest of nights.
As he's talking to Tyr, I look over and is Ardotis' stuff still there?
No. His stuff withers away with him.
Adorable.
So 2 things. 1, eventually you and me, we're gonna have a go of it. One day. Not now. One day.
For what?
2nd, who the hell's got that sword?
What sword?
No? Okay, no, we left it down there. I guess it's gone.
I'm holding it behind my back.
And
it's
you're
like
still
as tall as I
invisible.
am.
You haven't attacked anyone.
I
No,
did,
he did
actually.
attack. So you see him going, I don't know. Meanwhile,
Okay. Hey, I lost the sword. Okay.
After my quick,
I can actually like carry this
Yeah.
thing. So
sending him off and then standing back.
You give
up
it back?
as
Okay,
else
cool.
I have to do at the temple, I feel.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Okay.
that.
I bow once to it and make my way.
All right.
all right. Let's say we get back up there. We would then carefully
Start planning your descent into the
turn
third
it to where it gets in the right position now.
Yeah.
And did we ever disarm the trap? I forget.
I think he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. Okay.
He disarmed the trap, but he doesn't know when it's going to reset.
Yeah.
And as you go to manipulate the pylon, it does not activate.
All right. And then we would now descend further.
Okay, so let's take a break. Let's do some shots, and let's start layer 3.
Huzzah.
All right.
We're back.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh fuck!
Death awaits us.
So we
That's not the first minute. You're fine.
we've descended with no problems, correct?
You have descended with no problem.
We brought the light with us, correct?
You have the light upon your backs.
Does this floor, is it lit up or do we need to fix the pylons?
It is. You need to fix the pylon.
I see a lot
The
of swords.
pylon is not radiating light down here on this floor. In fact, had it not been for the radiant light shining from the additional pylons above you, this floor would be pitch black, magical darkness.
Cool.
However, the magic of the pylons has begun to lightly increase the light level of the Cyclopean
Okay.
Deeps.
Use the chandelier.
As you descend,
Got it.
There's the chandelier. Chandelier.
I'm out.
as you descend down deeper into the Cyclopean Deeps, into the region where it was noted that the wyvern is probably nesting, you begin to smell a very rank, foul, absolutely necrotic, decrepit, grave smell coming from the base of the pit.
Dan checks himself
Wednesday.
first. Like, oh, it's not me. Good. All right. Yeah. That doesn't smell good.
Yeah. If you were to continue farther in, you will need to make fortitude saves in order to withstand the smell.
Somebody break my nose.
No, but I will take an endure elements.
You know, I was gonna take that, and I didn't.
Somebody
You're a
break my nose.
sorcerer. You mean add it to your list or prep it?
No, add it to my list.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant prep it for
No,
the day, and
last
I was like,
time I leveled. Like, I saw it, and I'm like, that would be really useful.
Lou, put a wind wall to our back.
yeah, that way we're
Prep.
constantly downwind.
No, upwind.
Yeah,
Which means
Alright.
we're not getting it.
yeah.
Grendir, how long will it take you to fix these pylons? It took you 3 hours last time, apparently.
That heavily depends on the state of the pylon.
Right.
Let's inspect the pylon.
And
You,
those
no,
poor
have-
gentlemen
you guys
standing
We haven't
there.
found it yet.
Yeah, you.
What are you talking about?
No, you on your way down.
It's not even there.
Where's it supposed to be?
Right
Is it,
there
like,
in that
missing?
circle.
Okay, okay, Steve.
Oh, somewhere there.
Wait, what?
Yeah. As you go down, you haven't found the pylon yet. I'm asking everyone to either cast some kind of spell to help you or make fortitude saves against the smell.
Let's see here. Hold on.
Being nauseated and sick.
What's the DC?
You don't know.
Can I use
I
shield?
need to know if I could auto pass, being a fortitude-based character.
It's 18.
Okay, so
Can
I
I-
actually we're damn close to that.
Can I use shield to like?
No.
Okay. Fortitude save it is. Here we go.
I passed with a 15 on the die.
Okay, you're
Food.
good. You have no effect. It's
8.
unpleasant to be down here. But you're
18.
not.
18 on the die.
You pass, but you're at no hindrance. That's cocked.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It was
okay.
cocked beforehand. Don't try and steal my rolls. That's actually one of my good ones.
Yeah.
Would this be equivalent to a nauseated or
Sierra,
sickness?
why do you have a
Sickened,
scratch on
yeah.
your new tattoo?
Alright, I'm gonna go
Keep
ahead
stealing
and
some
take it.
medicine.
Still give me a +5 to that.
Okay.
First.
Yeah, this is versus the nauseated condition.
Oh, that's even that's
No,
that's
No, it's
worse.
versus the sickened condition. I'm sorry. Nauseated would be game ending.
19 and 27.
All right,
Pass.
did you hear game ending or did you hear what I hear?
What'd you hear?
I heard game ending.
I'm not sure I want to even roll this.
You got
You
Yeah.
said game ending.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, how
Random
many days,
tier.
bro?
Yes.
Okay, ending.
I'm trying to find
No, you said game.
No.
mending.
29.
Pass.
Game ending.
Decide
Yeah,
whether there's
game
anything
ending.
I
You know,
can
that's
do
where
to
you do
help
mending,
myself,
but
but
with
there
a
isn't.
Does it look
I'm
like
just
Gauss
thinking.
is looking a little weak
Let's
over
come
there?
across a broken
He hasn't
sword.
rolled yet.
Hey man, it's okay.
Because I can sleep you so then.
Nope.
Okay. You gain the sickened condition.
Okay.
Until otherwise stated, you will be sickened while you are in the area of the smell.
You have -2 to your rolls.
Yeah, basically a -2 to all your d20 rolls.
Gotcha.
So in the land of all Oxenfree, that's called shitty.
Meh.
Where the hell is the
D20s
land
anyway.
of Molly Oxen free?
Or
wanna know
I could
more.
heal you for it.
Oh.
What if I set my
But Paladin can heal sickened.
How's everyone's health?
Multiply that by 3, divide it by 2, and then add
I'm at
another
full.
4.
I'm at pretty much full.
So 5.
How's sure?
That.
Pretty much full.
So now I lost it.
Okay.
No, I
Alright
got
guys,
it.
let's focus.
Forgot. Sorry.
Would you like to be healed from the sickened condition?
What spell?
Lay on hands.
Oh.
Oh, he has mercies.
Yeah.
Yes, and I took the sickened mercy. Because I remember someone else getting sick earlier in the campaign. So I
Okay,
gotta
so
be
you want to
prepared.
smack him with a mercy.
Oh yeah, Sherman comes over and just like,
He starts coughing and smacks
And
on the
you,
back.
That's the boot snoot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boot the snoot and thank tear. It's disgusting. Come out.
He's just a market.
Alright, so we made it through the odor.
So
Smite.
Yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
find that pylon.
Okay. So with that, everyone's able to descend farther down. You descend for probably about 5 minutes, slowly making your way down into the darkness.
Downtown.
Anyone who has low light vision can function normally down here. Anybody who has normal vision will need a light source.
What if you have dark vision?
Dark vision, then that would also apply.
When I can't see, can I grab on somebody's shoulder, or can I do one of
Cast
these cast dancing lights?
I would
I
rather.
put out my sun rod, turn it on, and hand it to you. Because I need both my hands free, but you don't.
Okay, I can see now.
Okay. So, do you know how a sun rod works?
I crack it, and it works.
Okay.
That's a glow stick, jackass.
That's what a
You
sun
crack
rod
it and
is.
it
I just
blows
meant
up.
I meant more along the lines of how far you're able to see with it, because now
60
you're.
feet, right? Or is it
I
30?
can't remember if it's 60 or 40.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Thank you.
But that may limit what you can see in the encounter.
It's
Yeah.
30-foot radius increases the light level. 30 feet beyond that becomes the next dim. Like so, it's low light past 30 feet.
Okay.
Regular
Smells
light
like
at 30
Coltrane's
feet.
backside. Come on.
So, are we still able to see through the light itself to beyond that, or does it
I can see
hinder
60
us?
Yeah, if your eyes are adjusted to low light or dark vision, I'm not going to have the sun rod hinder you. You can take some
You're
time
just
to adjust
standing-
your sight to it.
So
It's just that you're going to be the only one who's limited in vision. Well, actually, Ricardo's human as well, right?
I'll stand
no,
back.
because we just clicked off the sun rod. Then.
Right, but what is your base vision?
Normal.
Normal. So you guys can effectively only see within 30 feet of.
Well, it's,
Alex.
it's normal
Well,
light,
it-
30 feet out, and then 30 feet out.
Is low
Arguably,
light.
well,
Is it-
arguably it's normal because you said it's low light already. So low light going up one level would become normal.
Within 30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet, it goes to normal light. No matter what the light source around, it's normal light.
And then beyond
30
that,
feet out, that goes one step up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can see 60, 90 feet
Well,
out.
what are the consequences of seeing in
60.
low light when you don't actually have low light vision? Like, is there like a
You
concealment?
Yeah.
There's things in the shadows.
Creatures against you would have opportunity to count you as flat-footed and make stealth checks, that kind of stuff.
Mm.
You'd have penalties on your attack rolls, perception checks, all that kind of stuff.
You
Okay.
do not know how long I've been holding on to that.
So,
fucking cool.
what is my marching order heading down? Currently at the front, I have Ricardo and Sherman, followed up by Grendier and Rael. After that, I have Van and Issa, and then after that, I have Asher, Gauss, and Alec.
That was a hell of a handoff, isn't it?
That was
That sounds
perfect.
good. Yeah, I'm proud of
That
that.
was
You're fucking 20 feet away from me.
Okay.
Here, have this.
Let us go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, suck. This tit.
Okay, that's
Can I roll a handle animal?
No, initiative.
Trouser snake is not an animal.
Oh, no, we already got rid of the Gorgon.
Oh no, I said
No point
trouser
in-
snake.
I know. There's no point in handling a trouser snake with no Gorgon around.
There's a wyvern down here.
More whiskey for the DM.
Issa,
60.
Grendier,
2.
Gauss,
19.
Alec,
9.
Ricardo.
16.
What is your bonus?
3.
What's your bonus?
More.
They're both 3. All right, she gets it.
Yeah.
Van,
That never gets
20,
It gets a little old.
Rael.
Nope.
19.
I laugh.
What's his bonus?
He has his +6.
What's your bonus?
Not that.
3.
Rael.
So Rael's putting it to the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
I was gonna say I like hardly ever have that conflicting initiatives because I roll usually pretty damn low.
Yeah.
But yeah, then irony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not even here and he gets better.
You're not
When you're a
wrong.
dex-based character, that's one of the pros to it. Yeah, I'm really hard to hit. I also really fast. I have weak hit points though. So when you hit, it hurts.
Just everybody stand in a line for
Yeah.
me.
Why are you in the back? Oh no!
Already in a line.
alright, then
Yup.
Issa in the back.
Oh, it's a small hallway.
Ricardo.
Oh god, they're gonna do it down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
They see the light coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why he's like, hey, come on in!
Hey, I can't see, guys. Here, take this. Okay.
Why do you think I gave it to the squishiest character?
Wow. Which, by the way, is actually Draconic language.
Okay, so
Yeah. Yes.
as the group descends to the final floor of the Cyclopean Deeps,
Oh boy.
your light source alerts some of the entities into the platform area that you're getting ready to descend into. The initiative begins with the group making their way into the room like this. So their marching order ends at the base of the stairwell.
I'll be a little bit in the door, that's fine.
So you're rolling it, so we have 10, 20, 50, 60. Right, so they are just on the edge of your vision.
Empty room, let's leave.
Okay, so for those of you with low light or dark vision, what you would be able to see in this floor is effectively a temple of Orcis. All along the sides, you have various accoutrements used for the creation of undead and the torturing of living creatures. You would see a healthy amount of alchemical components, necromantic components, and body parts that have been preserved in such a way so that they can be used to create undead. In the center, you would find the altar that is radiating evil, that is probably the source of the Unhallow and Desecrate spells down here. And to the far right, you can see that they have a reliquary of sorts set aside. Working the cultists, you would see these 4 creatures. I have them modeled differently for initiative purposes, so for everyone to pay attention real quick. This model will be known as Assassin. This model is Cleric. This model is Loki. And this model is Sword. Just for purposes of keeping track of which model is which. However, what you would see is that these were once living clerics whose eyes have been removed and their faces now weep with blood. Their ears and nose have also been removed, and rather a form of dark pus seems to drip from them, and their mouths have been permanently stitched open. Their throats have been modified so that they permanently and perpetually chant dark rituals.
Well, that sucks.
But, I mean, yeah, they must sound awful without lips.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they would sound like, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Alright. And with that, they will act first.
What? Oh, fuck.
Well, surprise round. We did let them know we were coming.
Yep.
So at this point, as this one moves in 10 feet, the humans would be able to see him.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit.
So he moves up 30 feet.
They have no eyes.
And then I believe I need everyone to make a will save.
Oh. It's bound to happen.
I'm pulling up the spell now. It's probably going to be not what I said. I'm sorry, it is a will save. I apologize.
Is it a Wilson?
It is a will save. It offers spell resistance, so Issa, I need to roll against you.
And Rael.
And Rael.
Nice.
Alright, so first versus Rael. That's an 11.
I think that fails. Pretty
That
sure.
probably fails.
Unless-
Against Issa, that is a 16. Do you have it?
Uh-huh.
What's yours?
17.
That's 17 on the die. So now you can make.
That's what that is.
I do, don't I?
Yes,
Since
will
it
save.
overcame your original. As much as
16.
A 16 fails. Alright, so now starting with Grendir. What was your will save?
26.
Pass. Sherman?
23.
Pass. So both of you have passed. Alec?
Fail.
You will actually be unaffected.
Never mind.
Ricardo?
21.
Pass.
6.
Thank you,
Fail.
God.
And then
Thank you,
Rael was
thank you.
unaffected.
Yeah.
Also,
You know, I'm one away from
Thank you.
evil, right?
For all intents and purposes, I'm also not.
You don't hear me say that. That's Steven saying that. We're gonna let you go.
You're just sitting there going
Never
like,
gets heavier.
why are they all freaking out?
Mm-hmm. Well, what do I feel? Do I feel anything?
No.
You
Feel
feel
like a
dirty. Like somebody touched you in your nose.
Ricardo, what's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
You will also be unaffected.
Oh, good.
Are you chaotic neutral
Yes,
as well?
I am.
Alright. So it looks like it's
The
just
council.
The council.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a bad table to be at.
So really, it's just Lou?
Yeah, it's just.
Just another attack on them will save.
No,
you're
they
good, bud.
save for half.
So gals.
What are you doing? What are they casting? Can I do a?
You can do a spellcraft on your turn.
Or
Yeah, calm down. Don't be a blade.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the base damage is 18. That means if you pass for half, you'll be taking 9. And did any of my good creatures fail their save?
Yep.
Okay.
It's favorites.
That means Gauss, you are sickened.
Oh, again.
So he's double sickened?
His initial sickened was removed by the mercy of the paladin.
Oh, that's right.
Gauss, you will be sickened for 4 rounds.
Oh, that's not bad.
Sick, bro.
Be glad it's not nauseated.
I was waiting for it to come back.
Alright.
We all did.
Now for my neutral characters,
Oh, I thought that was gonna be it.
Here it comes.
you will take 9, but you are not subject to the sickened condition.
Cool.
Evil creatures are not affected. If I fail to penetrate your spell resistance, you are not affected.
Is it in yet?
No. That was the, yeah.
Oh no, there's more. They can do this shit.
Here, bud.
I got one.
Okay.
This one will charge Sherman.
Okay.
Which will provoke it.
Which initiates. Oh.
You have not braced a weapon, nor do you have a ready to action.
Yeah.
Entering does not provoke. Okay. Rolling to hit on the charge, so an extra +2.
I missed it though. What did the failed save do?
18.
Okay, that was about like sickened. That's
Yeah,
what-
second. Yeah. And I have your counter here.
Gotcha.
That's going to be a 36-38 versus Sherman.
I mean, I could tell you no, but you knew I'd be lying.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Oh yeah, just we're like a half a point off.
You are a good character.
Most of the time, yes.
I'm so happy right now. I'm still.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's not
18
good.
5 is 23 magic, evil, bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And now I need him to make a will save. The DC is 21.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
And that 20 always passes. Okay, you are unaffected by that supernatural ability,
Cool.
which is good.
These are all clerics, right? The same. They look the same.
Yes, they
Okay.
all effectively look the same. They're just WYSIWYG different.
Yeah, yeah.
So again, into Sherman. That will threaten to critical. Rolling to confirm. That will confirm with a 32, 34 because I'm charging.
What square
Yes.
is he currently occupying? To be certain, it
He
looks
is
like he might
10
be
feet away from you.
Okay.
He's not adjacent.
Check.
24 definitely hits.
Okay.
What is?
What is what?
No, let's go. Let's just do this.
How's it feel? I don't want to fight
Does not get multiplied.
That's gonna hurt.
I used my immediate action last time.
If they're affecting good creatures, they're affecting.
That must be.
Alright, so then with the crit, it is 41 magic bludgeoning evil damage.
Okay.
And you cannot fulfill verbal components on spells until you receive magic healing.
1 second.
Ocean's magic?
Yes.
29. How much was it?
20, 30, 38, 41.
One
Hi,
second.
Bruce.
He has that contingency.
Yes, he has the magic vestment that prevents him, that gives him a quick heal.
So I'm checking very quickly how much it is.
Okay.
Oh my god, he just passes. Wow, that was. He is on the absolute cups of death.
So he's unconscious.
He is unconscious, and yeah.
He is like one turn away.
Oh yeah.
Did he have the same thing we did?
Yes.
No, and he got the heal.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not.
It doesn't. I talked to Kels about it. It will just hit, and then I take off whatever is from the hit.
Right.
So it can prevent outright death. Potentially.
It can, but
Gotcha.
the problem is it won't. It doesn't. It only subtracts so much damage.
Yeah. Noted. I might have to get one of those.
It's a great item though. For it's only a great.
Ooh. Grandir's having a bad time.
Okay. So, those three move forward. This one casts the spell. These two charge Sherman and drop him. The fourth one, with the horned helm for Loki, moves over to this stairwell that leads down, and he lets out this, like, blood-curdling screech. And you can hear from further down the stairwell that the wyvern and other creatures have been stirred.
Oh boy.
I know the perfect place for you to throw that rock.
Van, you're next.
Yeah.
I see that Sherman has fallen.
Yes.
Oh, person. I will go ahead and.
Oh boy.
And aim for the assassin one.
Okay.
And of course, ignoring my allies within this burst.
Okay.
And I know that they're evil, and they look like undeadish.
You would need to roll a knowledge religion check to confirm if they're undead. I'll let you do that as a free action.
Is there going to be more than a 10?
It's a DC 15 plus their hit
Then
die.
I cannot. So I'm going to assume it is, and I'm going to go ahead and put a holy water bone burn into that, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So the one I'm targeting.
Does this offer spell resistance?
No.
Okay.
It's just my bombs.
Okay.
Natural.
It's the bomb.
It is. This is a wonderful 27 first touch.
You touch him.
Awesome.
Inappropriate.
Okay.
On the table.
Oh, that's in the thing. And just to make sure. Alright. That's what I thought. So. Holy water, if it does.
It do.
And then bone burn. So if they are undead, this is just the initial acidic damage if they're not. If they are undead, they're going to take that. So, is it both effective?
Yes.
Okay. So then the total damage is, because plus 9, that is shitty damage, 6, 9, 14, 23 fire damage,
Okay.
plus 6, and then 11 holy water damage. You want that total?
So 34.
Yes.
Okay.
And then his buddy next to him needs to make a reflex save.
Reflex save. It's got 24.
That will pass, so he will take a measly 10. No, 5, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I didn't say I used a Tanglefoot one, so that's on me.
Okay.
That's better.
Rael.
I would actually say they are undead.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Forgot. I'm controlling Rael. Rael is here. Noticing that he would not be getting any advantage. But could he do, like, what's the combat trick? The feint?
Yep.
There you are.
It's a move action.
Mm-hmm.
So he could 5-foot step forward to here, perform the feint.
Like,
and
basically
then-
roll into it and...
Yeah.
Alright, so that would be a
Bluff check?
acrobatics or bluff?
Yeah. It's bluff to perform the feint.
Okay. His bluff is 21.
It succeeds.
Awesome. He rolls for his attack with the Dagger of Shadowlands.
Okay.
I love that. Yep, that's Jamie. So 29 versus their flat-footed.
That'll hit.
Cool. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have 4 now. Because rogue progression should be 4.
Yeah, they keep on doing this.
Yes. And then. Five, 10, 12, 13 shitty damage. Plus. So. 19 damage. Oh. Sorry, I forgot because of the dagger.
Yeah, it's
That's a little better. So 30.
Nice.
okay.
And of course, this is a magical dagger, so it would do any.
Yes.
Should hopefully get through.
You notice that it does not do as much damage as he expected.
And with his roll in, is he able to do a secondary attack because he's dual weapon? I don't remember on this.
Yeah.
Alright, then yeah, he'll take a.
Just remember, his off weapon isn't the Shadowlands one.
Yeah, it's just a +1 silver dagger.
Okay.
He just has a -2 for dual wielding.
Oh wait, no. He used his move action to perform the feint. Sorry.
So he can't
So
do
no,
that.
he can full attack.
Okay. And that is Rael's turn.
Okay. Next is Gauss.
Alright. So, that hallway over there, how big is it? That one.
This one, it's 10 feet wide. So the wyvern will be squeezing through it to come up here.
Oh,
he now?
excellent.
So he can fit, but he's going to be moving slow.
Glue.
He thinks he's gonna do it. Yeah.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rack.
Yeah.
5 foot by 5 foot.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Right.
Makes it
Right.
even harder.
Or it just becomes a bullet and a gun when the whipper
Right.
knocks it out.
He thinks he's
Well, he's gotta be able to, like, get some push behind it, but if he's already.
So Gauss is here behind Van.
You can squeeze through.
I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And I, the move action, I'm gonna like not enter threat range. I'm just gonna like move over there. Yeah, like there, and then pull a potion from a bandolier.
Okay.
Pure serious.
Okay.
I can't consume it, but I've got it.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
thought it was for me when this dude dropped.
Right.
Yeah, I hope there's some healing going on for you guys.
Me too.
Issa.
Remember what I said?
You got this, Issa. You got this.
I'm gonna pop my protection from evil.
Okay.
Lies.
That. Symphony of the Wyvern coming. Will it affect Asher?
The potion from evil. Oh no, dominate can only be. It has to be a humanoid. So Asher is
That's what I
subject.
thought.
That's good.
Did you take that feat from that I recommended, Animal Spirit? No. Because if you did, you could selectively be
That's fair.
subject as well.
I think that was the one I took. Yeah. Animal soul.
Animal soul. All right. Yeah. So you know that you're not subject to being dominated, but the prop evil does give you +2 bonus to AC and a +2 bonus to saves.
Which I need. So. Question: do we know if the wyvern was summoned?
The wyvern was not summoned. It can still attack you while you're under the effects of a protection spell.
Yep. Okay. So I thought that, and then. Does he have reach that we know of?
Doesn't look like it, because they are effectively on the same type of creature and they didn't use for benefit from reach.
And do our allies prone count as? Or is it
No,
okay.
I-
Yeah, okay.
Because he's unconscious. I'm not picking at it, I rubbed it by accident.
Then Asher's gonna go move so that he is flanking with Rathalos.
Okay.
Put on the rubber glove both A and B.
So he moves to here.
Not exactly this, but it works.
Well, that'd be flanking with Ryo.
I was gonna, yeah, I meant this one. Either
But you threaten both of them from here. Because that's 5'10".
Could you? Would you?
No, it's not your turn.
Okay.
Because he has an appointment to get here, so that
To
Ricardo can come up and flank with Rael that way, and he can flank this way.
I wasn't intending on doing that. I'm
Okay.
the 5-foot step to get my full attack.
Yeah.
Rael approves
Okay.
the
Well,
So
fight.
yeah,
alright.
you, it's
Yep, leave it
it's
there.
her turn.
It's
She
fine.
orders Asher's up.
Yep.
He gets there. What is Asher's alignment?
Awesome.
Good. Nice.
Oh no.
They're natural attacks, which means they share his alignment.
Oh.
Plus 13, so that's 21.
A 21 misses.
Yep.
I thought you just grabbed like a
He's
frying
only
pan.
got 20 right now, I think.
Yeah, because he had to move. Okay, and then what's Issa doing?
I popped the question.
You. Oh yeah, you consume a potion. Okay. Ricardo.
Half a second here. What are the size of these creatures?
Medium.
Medium. Okay. 5 foot step.
5 minutes.
5
foot
foot step towards the second one that approached us.
Yep.
And with the Kopesh, I'm going to full attack.
Okay.
That's probably going to miss with a 20.
A 20 misses.
Second attack.
You got this crit. Come on. I got you.
It's my turn.
Yes.
I won't cheer you on ever again.
15, 26.
26 hits.
Alright. Are these evil creatures?
They are.
That's going to be 2, 4, 6, 11, plus 12, 23.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll do it. End turn.
Alright. The ground shakes for a moment as you hear the wyvern begin its ascent up the tunnel. Alec?
Oh shit. Can I see, like, to right here? Can I see this
Yes.
area?
All
Cool.
4 of them. These 2 are in your line of sight. You saw these 2 move over here, though you don't actively see them.
But I heard him yell something that way too, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out of my bag this little octopus fucking tentacle and I'm gonna eat it and it's gonna be gross, but then after I eat it, you see a little dark swell up in me and it goes out and a whole bunch of dark tentacles are gonna appear in a 20-foot radius from right here. I'm gonna cast black tentacles right there so it gets all the bad guys.
Anyone else see the original Old Boy?
You realize that it affects creatures, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to place it to where it only affects the bad guys and not our people. If I can only get 3 of them and not get one of them to miss, like Rael, I don't want to hit Rael and I don't want to
Yeah, I
hit
know.
Asher. I grapples.
Yeah, you can grab me. I ain't going nowhere.
Alright, so you'll have to drop it here in order to not affect Asher. They would be in. He would be in, the 4 of them would be in. But Asher, Ricardo, Sherman, and Rael would be out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Shame if fucking Quick Grenadier got fucking.
And that's what's gonna happen. Every creature within the spell area is the target of a combat maneuver check. And I make one at the beginning of every round.
Does it
including
offer
this one.
spell resistance?
No. And no saving throw. You just have to make a save against. And the CMB is 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 1 is 14.
Not me.
Possible, but still different.
That doesn't sound right. That
The
seems really
CMB,
low.
the tentacles use your caster level as their base attack bonus. My caster level is 7,
Seven,
plus 1 from the ring, plus 1 because it's also a witch spell, which makes it a 9th level caster spell.
Yeah.
Plus 4 because of their size, plus 1 because of the strength.
Okay.
So it's a CMB of 14.
Okay, so now go ahead and let's roll for sword. You're rolling versus his CMD. For ones that are affected, I am going to face them away from the party.
For that, so 29.
29 versus CMD. Fails.
Damn.
No, it's good. You failed.
Oh, we failed?
No,
Okay.
you fail to grapple him.
Yeah.
He is unaffected.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I was saying. Holy shit.
Well, 14's not
Next
bad.
one is lower than that. That's going to be a 17.
Fails to initiate the grapple.
19.
Fails to initiate.
That'll do.
That'll do. 18 plus 14 is going to be a 34. Right?
18 and 13 is...
18 and 14.
18 and 14 is 32.
Yeah, 32.
Fails to initiate.
Holy shit. That's a really high CMD.
If you,
Wow.
well, I mean, maybe at the start of every turn they have to do it.
Yes,
again.
that means while they're in the zone, they will have to continue to make those checks.
Yeah.
And you can do things to reduce, to lower that ability.
Yeah.
For them. Like,
Stunning that snare.
yep, you can do lots of stuff like that. But, I believe that spell only deals damage
If
they
they
are
succeed,
grappled.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You do create a fairly big zone though, and the
Oh,
and the zone also is set up near the entrance of the tunnel, so it will
Yeah,
continue.
so I'm
to
hoping this. I mean, if you step into it, they have to make saves too. So.
Yep.
Or I have to do it against them.
And larger creatures.
Can you like just full disengage straight through them? Does
No, because while you're grappled, you cannot move voluntarily. You can only take move equivalents.
So what if you disengage through?
So you gotta remember this is the number.
You still have to do it.
Uh,
It's like landmine.
I think per the spell, it functions to initiate grapples on his turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think simply moving through it would innate trigger a grapple. But look the spell up and see if I'm wrong.
No, I like that one. I was gonna move through it.
Oh, okay.
Want me to look it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's sucker save basically.
I think we continue.
Okay, so that was Alec. You drop your Black Tentacle spell.
Yep.
You see that it fails to initiate a grapple on any of the 4. Would you like to take a move action?
Yeah, I'm gonna step back a couple feet back. So I would make sure I'd be about 30 feet out of their spell range.
Okay.
I tried helping.
Try
Help
try.
with this more.
Could you stay within 59 feet of me?
Okay.
Yes.
So you cast the spell,
You could just
and then back up. Last is Grendir.
Alright. Per the combat medic feat, am I able to use a swift action to administer a potion to...
Yes. Well, that's yes because of my ruling, not because of the feat itself.
Yes, and then I'm able to cast a spell as well, correct?
Yes, because it's a swift action.
We're in another combat.
Okay, yes. So yes, so you 5 foot step. You don't have to 5 foot step.
Miniature orchestra.
Your
Dragon's coming up.
you use your move action to pull the potion from your potion bandolier, and as a swift action with combat medic, you administer it to Sherman.
Okay.
PC.
Okay, and then with your standard, you can cast a spell. So go ahead and roll for the potion.
Or stat.
I don't have it. Alright, Sherman is no longer unconscious.
Alright, that's good. How many hit points did you heal?
Oh,
15.
15, okay.
Yeah, oh shit. Don't write 15. Yeah, so he is at 1.
Okay, and then what's the spell?
The spell is going to be Magic Circle of Protection Against Evil.
Okay,
So I'm going to cast it upon myself.
Yep.
So 10-foot radius around me, protection
Yep.
against evil.
got it.
So everyone within 10 feet now has protection
I'll
against
nowhere
evil.
near you, bud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you get an extra +2 to AC and
That's
+2 to
all
saves, and you're immune to possession effects.
Yeah. So,
10 feet from Grendir.
10 feet from Grendir.
oh, okay, so,
You
and
are
then,
adjacent to Grendir.
so Sherman comes back, correct?
Yes, Sherman is conscious. He does not stand up.
He does not need to. Channel's not a vocal, correct?
No, it's supernatural.
He is going to channel.
Okay. It doesn't provoke because it's supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
Am I within range? I don't need to be. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
No.
Alright.
You are not.
Is going to heal 9 damage to everyone within 30 feet.
Okay, they are undead, so I'm going to roll their will save to see if they take 9 damage.
Okay.
What is the DC of his channel?
It's going to be 10.
That was 2 birds, 1 stone. That was nice.
So you get 9.
3. And charisma plus 3. So it's going to be 16.
Okay. They only fail on a 1.
Yeah, well, still roll.
I know. So here,
1.
19, 4, 14,
1.
11.
There was a 1 in it.
Mm-hmm.
So they take half.
Okay.
So 5.
So 4.
This is why I do these things.
Okay. I mean, you did a bunch of healing, and you did 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
So not a bad turn. Okay.
Staying alive.
All right. So did everybody act? Did everybody act once?
Time out.
That was the first round of
Are we
combat.
recording?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're combating for fun.
Okay.
Everyone had a chance to act.
Okay. So let's go ahead and take a quick break, and then we're going to come back with round 2. And we're back. All right. Top of round 2. Jamie is.
Your hair doesn't look cool like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go, bud.
Oh. All right. Redact that.
And we're back!
No, keep that.
We do it.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh, keep it.
Oh, hello.
Way to go through my kitchen, Josh.
Bruce is like, I am the blood god. Feed me.
It was in the free what?
All right. Are we good? We're back.
Alright, we're back.
Okay, we're back.
On
Next
you.
round.
All right. Jamie has joined us. All right, so he's back in. He's taken back over for Rael, and we're at the top of the round with the heretics.
Actually, no, he's playing our van.
Van, you guys have
Right.
switched,
Yeah,
done the old switcheroo.
So I just throw things, right?
you could.
Oh,
Yeah. Throw anything.
Throw them on the
Fight
ground.
I'm
some
eating,
organ.
Yeah.
I'm eating a full round attack, aren't
You can't do that.
Yes.
I? Because he's not going to hit the dog.
This one, since it is not grappled, is going to 5-foot step here.
I thought it was right.
Still flying.
Which will put him into flanking, but it gets him out of the spell. And then he will attack Ricardo twice.
Did he move out of my threat range?
He did, but it was with a 5-foot step.
And make dirty face.
All right, first attack is a 22.
Match.
All right, and the second attack is a 23. So you're hit, and you are not good aligned. You're chaotic neutral. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you do not take the extra unholy damage.
Excuse me.
So between 2 attacks, you will take 29 damage. So you can
Alright,
apply
2
your
attacks, 28, 27.
Yep.
Alright.
He is done.
I'm so glad I went down the path that gives me a fucking
Boner?
temporary, I was going to say bonus, flipping a fuck.
This one's going to 5-foot step here, also out of the spell, and then full attack Rael. First attack.
Quick question. He took a 5-foot step.
Yes.
You want to if he went out first.
Who?
Sherman.
Sherman is prone and cannot leave a square.
Oh, he has to get back up.
Yes.
Go for the Eagles.
Alright, so that is in the 30s.
Weapon he's using?
He's using a heavy mace. Second attack is a natural 20. I'm going to roll to confirm. 27.
Confirmed.
Okay.
He's been waiting to
Are you good aligned?
Yes.
Alright.
Does this have SR?
It does not offer SR, it's a melee attack. It does offer DR. Do you have any DR?
No, funny.
Okay. Shit damage.
Okay, define shit damage.
Yeah, 1s and 2s.
All right. Okay. The
So the
dice
third-
rolls. The dice rolls are irrelevant. What's the damage?
That'll be 15 damage.
All right. Cool.
Welcome to Whose D&D Is It Anywhere, where the dice rolls don't matter and the DM's a dick.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Fucking love that show. I
Alright.
will watch it every day.
Now this is the crit.
You know what's on the field?
This is probably gonna hurt. I'm sure that hurts a lot. The crit will do 32 magic bludgeoning.
I'm at 0.
0 exactly?
0 exactly.
You're not bleeding out, you're just unconscious.
I'll help you.
Did he have any
Wait,
damage
you
marked
get-
on him from before?
He had not taken damage prior, and he got a slight healing from that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we
Yep.
included the channel.
Yep.
Question.
He's currently in the
Circle.
Circle, yes.
That healed me to full.
No,
No.
it gives you an extra +2 to your armor class.
It gives me an
With
extra.
the-
Okay.
Oh, I was in that
So
circle
the
too,
first
wasn't I?
did the first one
Yeah.
miss then?
So
He missed me
those
with
missed.
both.
No?
I asked if
Definitely.
what weapon he was using for a specific reason.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
Sorry, let me get that information.
yeah. No, it was.
You're right.
These are the straws I'm grasping at, and they're not working.
Dylan, I do regret to inform you I forgot about the circle we were in. That would raise my AC by 2.
Two?
One attack didn't go through. The
Okay.
second one that was 24
Yeah.
would have gone through.
Okay, I rolled the 2 of them together. So,
I'll split it in half.
yeah, I'll accept that.
Yeah, 29, 27 divided by 2.
Alright. Sounds good.
I'll give him the bonus of 14.
This one is going to 5-foot step here out of the circle.
He's grappled.
None of them are grappled.
That's right.
But he's in it again and he moved, so it's waiting still.
Yeah. It does on each of their turns.
What? No, it's the top of my turn.
No.
If they
You looked
move,
at the
if they move through it, it initiates. They're leaving it because they were on the border. So I'm not going to have that initiate.
Okay.
If they had stayed there at the beginning of your turn, it would have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
This one is going to need to because he has to move more than one square to
And
get out.
eventually he'll screw up.
Okay, so this one 5-foot steps there, getting out of the spell.
If only someone had like a spell that like cast, like made us faster with actual attacks.
I have boots that make me
All right, he will cast Produce Flame.
I think I have to bring that up.
Did you bring the opposite?
Okay, and then he is going to hit Gauss, who is invisible, with one of the flames.
So am I not invisible?
To him?
You are
No,
invisible.
no, that's right. I forgot. The whole room is darkness, so they have some kind of supernatural / magical vision of seeing.
Tremor signs.
They don't have
Right. So they have to see some non-visual way.
Yes,
Gauge wouldn't work this
like
time.
some kind of magic sight.
Yeah, something like that.
But they can smell you.
That's probably not going to hit. But it is versus touch.
He underestimates Gauss's low scores.
That's a 16 versus touch.
Don't touch me.
So,
Plus 2 to your AC. For the
does
circle.
that include natural armor, or just not dex, or just dex?
Touch is everything. No, touch is just dex. Dex and deflection, which would include the circle.
And it wouldn't include mage armor?
It does include mage armor.
Then it does not match.
Okay, so he misses.
Wait, touch is
Yes,
dex and
that's what I
deflection?
meant.
Dex and deflection is touch.
And then the missile.
So mage armor, shield, magic circle. Basically anything offering a spell bonus will usually apply a deflection bonus, and therefore they'll up.
So, everything but armor bonus and shield bonus.
Yeah. Except even though shield is a shield bonus, it specifically states that it does both.
And natural doesn't apply.
So,
That's
so
weird.
it does go, shield bonus does go into touch?
Shield the spell.
Oh, no,
Goes
I
into
shield
your
bonus,
body.
the box under the armor
Yes, it
bonus.
does not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. It's like, just those 2 boxes.
Who's on first and what's on second?
I don't know.
No. Who's on first?
Yeah. Okay. So he throws a produce flame at Gauss and misses. This one has to move through the zone, which will initiate another grapple attempt. So go ahead and roll.
Hi. Not
Didn't happen.
Okay. Roll again.
Hi.
Didn't
Use a
happen.
different die.
Roll again.
What's
There
that
we
one?
go. 9.
9 plus 14 would be 23.
Roll again.
Jesus.
Didn't happen.
That's a
And
fucking
leaves.
3.
This will provoke an attack of opportunity from Asher.
And kill him with one blow.
I mean, if he crits.
I mean, he's
Do it. You got it.
Power check of penalty.
29 hits.
Be my next character. It's gonna be my dodgeball save, no matter what the class.
Are you gonna use the trip?
Yes, he initiates the trip with his improved bite now. So he falls prone.
He's also got Savage Maw on.
And now he'll die.
He's still only a D8.
Or is that a D8 plus a lot?
Plus 9.
Yeah.
Yep. So 7 9.
16. Okay.
Alright, and since he's good aligned, his bite pierces his damage reduction since it's a natural attack. And he's tripped prone, which means now when he goes to attack Asher back, he's at a -4. And he can only do one attack at his highest.
And then there's
That's a natural 1.
Ooh, both guys.
Stab yourself, you goon.
Kills himself immediately. There's that.
Nah, severe
Breaks his
gonorrhea.
arm.
Oh, that'd be poo-poo.
Severe gonorrhea. Yep. Even undead have to deal with it. It's necrotic.
Wouldn't
they be killed by it then?
What's the modifier for 26?
Divided by 2, or yeah, -10 is 16, divided by 2 is 8. Yeah.
9. Plus 9.
Plus 9.
Because he's got Savage Maw. That's what I was looking at.
I was doing
Sorry.
+3 plus over 5.
We're still recording. Okay.
Sorry.
And this is melee.
Wow, nice.
It's gonna
Okay.
be good. They got almost that. They got the right.
His weapon becomes stuck in a nearby
Oh, I
square.
thought you were gonna say stuck in him. I think they just call that impaling yourself.
Oh, look.
The tentacles grabbed it. It makes sense.
So hey guys,
Yeah, that makes
stole
thematic sense. Yeah, so his weapon gets left here.
It's like clink. Oh good. I'll pick it up on my way out.
Yes.
19.
I rolled a 19 on the die. My tentacles grapple the sword.
Okay.
Creature.
He has to roll a CAB to get his sword back.
You don't know if the weapon's sentient.
We'll find out.
Yeah, maybe he's actually just wielding the sword of
I
air.
believe a sentient weapon is still constitutes as a construct. So it would still be a creature.
Van.
There's only 2 that are near each other, correct? Because the one's tripped by Asher over there.
Yeah. Yeah. And you would not actually. You wouldn't be able to see that these two are near each other.
I can?
Oh no, I'm sorry. The what? Yep, you can. I was thinking that this was the wall, but it's not. That's just the bottom of the staircase. You can see the wall's out here. So yes, you can see.
Alright, I'm gonna try to help finish off the one that knocked down Rael, and then I'll use an explosive missile that's been infused within our bone burn holy water. First for the touch.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit touch?
No.
Oh. Well,
All right.
you know what to do.
How many squares does it scatter?
It has double the radius, so 10-foot radius.
Well, no, it's a bomb, right?
Yes.
Okay, so since you missed, it scatters. You're in your first range increment, so it's just 1d8. Okay, so we'll say 1, 2 to 2. So it actually lands right here in front of the whole group, basically. And because you missed, the bomb is no longer precise.
Poor Ray, I'm sorry. I want to miss him.
Oh, he's got
Bands
plus
on.
2 AC.
Yeah. But it's only splash because it's not hitting anyone direct.
Correct, however, it is a 10-foot splash.
Oh yeah, no, it's reflex save.
Yeah, that hits everybody, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many?
It hits Issa, Van, Grendier, Sherman, the evil cleric,
But
the
not
assassin,
Ricardo.
and Rael. It does not hit Ricardo, it does not hit Gauss, it does not hit Alec, it does not hit Asher.
You went to grow your little crystal and it broke early out of your hand and it fell and. You premature.
It happens 1 in 10 bombs.
Premature crystallization.
Alright, those make their reflex saves.
Yeah.
Your DC is 18.
Automatic fail.
Oh,
You can still roll, you just don't get your dex bonus, so you get your innate, like you get
Can I
your...
just use evasion on this
Only if you pass. Remember, evasion. In 5th edition,
That's right,
evasion
yeah.
allows you to declare half. But in this, if you pass,
Oh,
you
wait,
take
is
none.
this a reflex?
It's a reflex.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just an uncanny dodge.
But you're unconscious. How are you gonna uncanny dodge?
That's how uncanny.
Uncanny
it is.
dodge just means you can't be caught flat-footed.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, dodge means you can't be
Invisible,
caught
yeah.
flat-footed. Uncanny dodge means you can't be surprised.
I will be taking my full
No,
damage.
dodge is
What is
+1
the
to AC.
DC?
and reflex.
It's 18.
Wait.
Sorry.
Dex save
Yes.
or reflex save.
Yeah.
So I just need to roll.
But it's not all the
20.
time. It's only when you surprise attack or flank.
Oh my god.
It's okay. You won't be dead. It's only 10 damage.
You get plus
Actually,
2
it's
to your
doubled because he's
saves.
unconscious.
rolled a
and
nat
can't
one.
breathe.
Oh, then I succeed on my save. I'm sorry. But what's your total?
You get rolled a
One.
nat 1.
I
On
rolled a nat
saves,
one, so-
ones always fail,
There.
and 20s always
Who else
pass.
had to make their save?
Alright, so rolling for the assassin.
I didn't.
Did you get that?
No,
Just
I
get
didn't
one
roll.
of them
pass.
rewards.
He didn't have to.
And cleric. You said it's 18, right?
Yes.
Alright, the cleric fails. Alright, so Issa, did you pass or fail?
That's it.
And then Van?
I passed. Actually, I took no damage then. Because of my fire resistance.
Yep. Grendier?
Passed.
Sherman?
Passed.
Okay.
You guys would take 5 fire damage if you passed.
You're the only one who
I
took
took
me
18 damage. Or 10 damage.
Yeah, you take 10.
He's the best player on their team.
And I go,
Not a good time to miss.
look, it's never a good time to
I
miss
mean,
when you deal with bombs.
yeah.
Look,
Don't
if
worry.
You one-on-one a rogue, or if you one-on-one a cleric,
I'll learn from my mistakes
as
eventually.
a rogue, you're gonna have a bad
After
time.
he's killed a party member.
Alright. So that was Van's standard action, move action.
Do the sprinkler.
Is any of the healers near him?
No.
Yeah, both of the healers are adjacent to you.
But not him.
No.
I can
There is
move.
one
Well,
5-foot
technically-
square that they can get to. However, that square is threatened by the cleric creature. So casting a spell in melee there would provoke an attack
Oh,
of
but he has a
opportunity.
30-foot heal if he backs away.
Tap the bag.
Yes.
I'm gonna trust in the healers.
So
That's
you
a
want a
poor
5-foot
mistake.
step back?
No, I can do the full movement.
This is true, yeah.
Because my infusion's only a swift action now. So I'm gonna move near like where Gallus is in that direction.
Okay, you move over to here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, that's fine.
I counted this square twice because of
the-
squeezing.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're basically just like
I can still
just
attack
enough
them,
to kind of scoot by.
but it puts me in the room and I'm blocking the way for Alec to come in
Yep.
and save the day.
All right, anything else?
That's nope. I'm gonna shamefully just.
All right, Rael, make a death save.
Oh man, they got bombs yet?
Natural 20, bud. Pop right up.
Natural 20.
I don't think he does
By the
that in this
power of two,
edition.
you got this.
Dylan, do you do the immediate
13?
back up with
13. What's you're at -10,
-10.
and what is your Constitution modifier?
2.
2. What's your Constitution score?
15.
15. Okay, you take 1 point of damage.
You're
The
at
DC is 15 plus your negative damage, so that puts it at 26. The only thing you're adding to the roll is your Constitution modifier, but you're not dead.
If he's
You're
in the circle,
4
does
points
that
away from dying.
alter that?
So he gets to roll a natural 20.
Yeah, so a natural 20 will
So
pass.
it's almost,
That's the save.
He
it's
said
almost
he's in-
impossible for me to succeed
Stabilize.
Oh.
Yes, but if you receive magic healing, you stop bleeding out.
He's in the circle.
That's +2.
Yeah.
Against saves versus against an evil creature. Not all saves.
Is he
No,
death
it's
evil?
saving throw. It's
Yeah.
No.
included in-
I think he considered me evil in this
Well,
moment.
I'd like to check because it could save him a point of damage.
It could, yes, so let's take a moment to check.
Because
Plus two
as much
depression
shit
bonus
as I
and
give him and Grendier,
plus 2
I don't
resistance
want them dying
bonuses
by
on
anything but my
saves.
hand.
Read more than that.
Both these bonuses applied against attacks made or effects created by
Do
evil
the ruckus
creatures.
for me.
I don't think bashing me over the head with a mace counts as an effect by an evil creature.
It's an evil mace, and it's an evil creature.
But
The
was it an
question
evil
is,
bomb?
but yeah, it's not an evil bomb.
It was
It's
not an
chaotic
evil
neutral.
bomb.
But was it a good bomb?
It missed. It was a fucking evil bomb.
It was just confused.
Yeah.
I still want Dylan to do the Uncle Ruckus just once. Read, cleric, read.
Read a scroll.
All right. So I think he takes the point.
Magazine.
Yeah.
Alright, for now, take the point, and if we need to, after some more reading, I'll give you the point back.
Oh.
But I believe you take the point.
That seems fine.
Alright, Gauss?
I'm gonna move 30 feet over here.
That way?
No. Like, I don't have a laser player. See, down, yep, no, to the right there, like over here.
Man.
I want to be as in line with the tunnel as possible. I just don't know how much movement I have.
Yeah, that I'll allow it from there.
Okay. Can I see a big bad dragon?
You can see 8 medium-sized wyverns that look a lot like Yolanda-Por flying up the tunnel.
Ah.
Do it now.
So I'm gonna hurl my my magical stone as far in there in front of them as possible.
Okay.
Deep in that cave.
You do it right in the middle, so there's only 5 feet of space on either side. Right?
2.5.
I don't know.
What's the size of the stone going to
Yeah, it's
expand
5
to?
foot
It's just
stone,
5'5".
10 feet. If you put it in the middle, you'll
Okay.
get 2.5 on each side.
So it'd make it
It's
squeezing
mad.
technically, depending on how
But
large.
like, if he transformed himself into like
See, I would.
8 tiny wyverns, then it doesn't really matter.
I mean, that's what you would see. You can also, from there, you can do a lightning bolt.
Yeah,
That's what I was
right.
thinking.
Or a
I hit
fireball.
all of them.
I
Yep,
like
yep,
the stone.
Lightning bolt.
Widen it?
Widen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that
Lightning.
hit
widen.
Loki?
What's it look like when you do it?
No.
Ultimate power! Because I'm apparently not invisible anyway, so. Grrr!
Alright, you didn't cast greater invisibility, right?
No.
Alright, so his invisibility ends when you deal damage to these guys.
Oh yeah, I mean it was never.
But
really
it wasn't
there to
doing a
begin
fuck
with.
lot of good anyway.
Alright, so the Volchlings do not have spell resistance.
Yay!
So they're just rolling saves.
That's a shame.
What is the save DC?
Should be 19.
19. Alright,
Spell DC. 6. Spell level.
The dice are in your hand.
yes,
20.
I know. 20.
20.
Nice. Does that include your bonus to electricity stuff?
I don't know that there is a bonus. Like,
Well, no.
I get a +1 to evocation for spell focus. It's charisma plus spell level. Spell level is 3. Charisma is 6. Evocation is 1 for spell DC.
Okay. But I thought because of your
like the good mean.
backstory, you got bonus to lightning stuff.
No, well,
Just
like
say
from-
yes and take it.
Well, yes, I get bonus damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember where the bonus went.
Okay.
Blake, master note taker, I need assistance with this.
Sure.
Since I'm going to be rolling.
Okay.
Just, I'm going to tell you, go 1, and then either P or F for pass or fail.
Okay.
Alright, so 1, fail. 2,
Oh god.
fail. 3,
Fail.
fail. 4, fail.
Nice.
5, nat 20s for a pass. 6, fails. 7, pass. 8, pass.
And
70%.
4 passes, the rest are failures.
3 pass,
Oh,
5
sweet.
failures.
70%.
Okay.
Is that correct?
I can't count.
Okay, now go ahead and roll your damage.
But I do his taxes.
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
52 damage.
It might be.
Nice.
Just one more.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah, we're good on all those.
That was not that far.
Yeah, not bad.
That's not bad.
Alright, so 1, pass or fail.
Fail.
Alright. And you said 43?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2,
Fail.
3,
Fail.
4,
Fail.
5,
I want to lie, but pass.
6,
Fail.
7,
Pass. And pass.
And then the next one fails.
Yeah, that was nice.
Nice.
You did close to like, I'm pretty sure you did over 200 damage there.
Nice.
Actually, is the big one down the hall? It's a 100-foot line, right?
See,
Yeah,
he
did you
says
have
that
to
to piss me off.
Yes, he would be in line.
Wow.
Aha, you see, now you did more damage.
Alright.
Now roll for spell resistance.
Okay.
I wonder if you can break the 19.
I think I think he'll pass
20.
that. Sorry.
20
Council says 20.
Pass.
passes.
Yeah.
job.
Thank goodness.
Alright, so now he has to roll the
Roll
save.
his reflex save. He's at a plus 14, so he needs a 6 or
He should,
higher.
he should have a hell of a minus since he's squeezing.
17.
He is. That is true. I think squeezing negates his bonus from his dex, which is only a 4.
That's
He
still
passed.
bonus
So
or
10.
reduced.
So he's at 27, so he'll pass for half.
That's still damage. That he was not expecting.
Okay.
You do damage him.
Would this be really good damage to put into the wyvern right now?
It wouldn't hurt.
I mean, they regenerate, but
Because
all damage is good damage.
I could try to auspicious mark that die into something else, but it could be higher.
I only rolled 13.
Oh,
so-
well, no, I mean his 17 die roll. I
Oh.
can make him roll that again.
You've
And
already
roll-
used that today. You did.
Oh yeah, because it was a
Rested.
week ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else, Gals? Let's move. All right, we're good.
Nope, and I'm still holding my potion that I did not consume because I don't have time. That's it. No, I pulled it out, but consuming it's a standard action.
Yeah.
I wanted to cast instead.
He was like, heal.
Oh.
Isn't it?
I only have -9 because I was affected by
Huh.
heal earlier.
They died.
Oh.
No, the Volchlings don't regenerate, which is nice.
But they do move.
But their corpses are now in the way, hindering.
They're not dead.
Alright, nice.
They are flying.
How many times do I get to attack them?
You don't.
They're
No,
flying.
they-
They're,
it's-
they're
How
flying.
high?
They're flying.
All those cunts.
I thought it has to reach up in the sky.
Yeah.
It does.
Check your spell.
Yeah,
It do?
it do.
Mm-hmm.
Great deer.
You know,
I'm just reminding you in case you forget on your turn.
man, it's a great idea. Fantastic idea. I love that idea.
No, on his turn, he's full attacking the creature right between us.
I will actually go home.
What?
I will actually
20-foot radius spread.
If he
Yeah.
full attacks the guy in front of him?
Yes, I will
Yeah.
actually go home.
But since you centered it here, that doesn't mean that this part of the sphere has 20 feet up. It's only coming up a little bit off the
But what if
ground.
it's just like lots of tentacles in that 20-foot radius, all of them having a 20-foot graph?
There's 8 of them. Roll a d4.
I wasn't. Good.
I
I'm,
just-
D4.
I'm not trying to make it bad. Here you go.
No, no,
say
no.
2.
Okay, 2 of them you can attempt to grapple as they fly
Absolutely.
through.
17 plus 14 is going to be 31.
You grapple this one.
And even higher on the other one.
You grapple the 2 that I permitted you to attempt to grapple.
Thank you. And they take. One takes 7 damage, and the other one
Stop.
takes
Just roll 1 damage for both of them.
7 they take 8 damage then.
Okay.
That was the definition of cocked. You know.
It was. Then I will
Fucking coming at me with that shit. I mean, wait.
Okay, so
Would that be
8, as you unleash your lightning bolt down the tunnel, after a moment, the entire group would see 8 medium-sized wyverns scorched with electrical damage come flying at full speed up into the room. 2 of them, initially the ones trailing and unable to see, get lodged into your black tentacle spell as the other ones take a more vertical flight path, flying up and over the sphere of the black tentacles, ending their turns here 60 feet in the air. So these creatures are actually up here. Okay? And they're swarming just like bats, except they're baby wyverns. Which sounds terrifying. No, it's fine.
Only.
Isa.
Isa, say him. He's an elf.
No, wait, from a different mother.
Um,
Elf? But you're unconscious.
are you unconscious?
I'm bloody. He is bleeding out to death.
Yes.
I am very close to dying.
Dude, bloody means half your hit points.
That's what I was
Oh no, I'm bleeding out.
He's 3 points away from death.
Okay.
Okay.
That is
Ish.
That's not hard damage to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, help him.
It really
Yeah.
isn't. I mean,
That's like accidentally standing in the wrong spot for a second.
or a bomb misfire.
Or a bomb misfire. That's easily a bomb misfire.
But that would count as one if I took him out.
This can go one way or another depending on if you have a rock to drop.
Equals 48, right?
Yes. It is a touch spell. So you're gonna need to. I'll let you cast
5
the
foot
spell a
in.
distance and then 5 foot in to deliver it, so you don't provoke.
I'm using a scroll, so I pull it out because I have it in my belt.
Yeah.
Sure it was easy. And then 5 foot step and touch.
Okay.
It's not really a touch. It's more like, why are you so useless?
And
My
this
dead
is
body on the
a
ground.
caster level 10, so that's 10 points.
Yep. 48 plus 10.
10, 18 plus 10, so 28.
28 healing.
Negative?
Yeah, so he'd be up to 17.
These are dragons. This is mad.
Okay, anything else?
Sculpted over there. Like,
Asher's gonna work on the one he was doing before.
Alright, you want to attack the prone one?
Yes.
Alright.
nice.
Roll sing nibble.
13.
77. 22 will hit him because he's prone.
Oh, yeah. And then he gets right.
Bring him up so I can kill him. No!
It's like, oh, hey, sleepyhead.
You owe me lunch money!
Nice.
You are lunch money.
Asher, no!
28.
Just wake up. He's just left behind you. Eat that booty like.
28 damage for
The
the.
first attack, can you full attack yet? Plus 4. 28 damage to the sword. Alright. Alright, so that's Asher, and he's in a pretty good spot, so he doesn't need to move. Last turn. Okay. Ricardo.
Ricardo kicks on his boots of haste.
Okay.
I'm already raging.
Yeah.
And we're gonna full attack into the guy right in front of me.
Alright, so that should be 3 attacks now?
3 attacks, 2 at full, 1 at partial.
Yep. And you're using the encodage.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm in the circle.
Yes.
So yeah, that should be a lot. Yeah, I got bonuses. And I'm flanking.
And you're flanking, thanks to Grandier.
That is
Okay,
a 9 plus 16 plus the 1 for flanking. Or however
2
much.
for flanking.
2 for flanking. So 9, 10,
28.
11. That is 27.
27 hits.
That's 1 attack.
There you go.
Ooh. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 12 is 27 in my book.
15, 12, 27, yeah. And it's good aligned because of the enchantment.
Yep. So it
Bypasses their DR.
Yep.
Nice. Alright, second attack.
Second attack at full.
Yep.
8. So would a 26 hit?
Yes.
Then, yeah, here we go.
Alright.
I'm laughing as much as you. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus 12 is 29.
29.
Nice.
We'll call it a gentleman's 30. Just to make it
Nice.
math easy.
It's only because I gave him the extra.
Alright, he is bloodied.
Okay. And now for the final.
He's actually
Don't
a lot
talk
more
to
than
my
I'm talking
die.
to
I
myself.
talk to my die.
You
Talk
talk
to
to myself.
Dylan, you did it to me. You done it to everyone.
Yeah, not your turn, Steve.
I'm
Thank
talking
you.
to myself. All I said was, "Come on, crit. Go fuck yourself."
It's all good.
Still my turn.
Yeah.
Roll a quit.
I will. A crit 1.
No, a quit.
That's a 4. that ain't hitting shit. 4. A 4 at reduced.
Okay.
It's 4 plus 9, which is
13.
13 plus the 2 for flanking.
15, yeah, that's miss.
Yeah,
Alright, you
that's
got
a
2
hard
solid hits in though. And both of them bypassed his DR, which saved you 20 points of damage.
Yeah. But
Do
unfortunately,
you want a 5 foot step anywhere?
no, I want to maintain the flanking just in case Grandier decides to not be a coward and finally attack something with a weapon and use his smites.
Okay.
Because the paladin can use
The dragon squeezes to here.
I'm joking. Do what you want.
Alec?
I'm going to shoot the fireball.
Be careful.
I'm going to hit
Please.
This thing, this guy, and these guys.
These guys are 60 feet in the air and are not subject to a 20.
I know, I'm centering it up like. Oh, they're not gonna be able to get hit then.
No, but you can get all the ones that are above me.
No, but
Yeah, you could just hit the six in the air. Like if you move up into the tunnel.
You know, with the right attack, you could hit Rael and Gauss.
With the right attack, I could hit everybody right here.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. I've taken no damage.
Take out those wyverns.
You do what you want.
I'm gonna take out the wyverns actually.
Okay, so you move up, so where you have a little bit of line of sight, you can see them beginning to swarm.
Is this gray person right here on my side?
Yes, that's Grendir. Well, technically no, because it's Grendir, but also yes, because it's Grendir.
Okay.
Yeah, the sides are really starting to waver here, Mr. Oh, thank you, Hectate.
No, he's still pissed about that.
Alright, so you're targeting the 6
Yeah.
in the air. Okay,
Yeah.
so they don't have spell resistance. You detonate the fireball in the air. Go ahead and Blake,
You
if you don't
roll.
mind, I'm going to have us do that trick again.
Go for it.
Alright. What's
21.
the DC? 21? Fail. Fail.
If they all fail, do we have to write it down?
Then do skip for the next 2, because those are the ones that are grappled.
Okay.
Pass.
Did you put one on the ceiling too?
Fireball,
Natural 1 for a fail. Fail. Fail.
Alright, we gotta kill number 5. That one's actually has some levels to him.
Yeah, because he keeps passing everything.
Blake, did
See,
Bruce boot the camera? He kind of ran right into it.
For you guys,
looks fine.
you guys are okay.
Okay.
34 fire damage.
Yeah.
Wait, are we proving evolution via Wyvern?
Okay. Now from the top.
Fail. Fail.
Number 5.
Skip. Skip. Pass. Fail.
One fireball.
Fail. And fail.
Fireball is the
Okay.
Lightning ball, fireball, acid
Give
ball.
me a
and
dog
many
ball.
balls.
All
Put
over
it
my
in
new
your all
tattoo.
right. You put the hand near me that time.
Alright. This one is destroyed.
17 for half, 34 for full.
This one is destroyed.
Chunky cheek boy.
You're not the Joker.
This one is alive.
Probably for 5.
Not long.
This one is alive.
Holy crap. I'm sorry, dude. You can sleep on the bed.
Alright, the rest of them are alive, but you do destroy Monster 1 and Zombie 1. And the rest of them are severely hurt, like they're in the single digits. Alright, so that was your move action. A standard, you have a swift.
Can I do a... I'm good.
Nope, they're good. Alright, and then last is Grendir.
So, to get up from prone to standard, right?
Move action, and it will provoke. Unless you have acrobatics. But it's Sherman, so I don't think he has acrobatics.
Alright, so he stands. However, you do know that because of Ricardo's special ability, if he provokes and attacks Sherman, it will also trigger from Ricardo.
Alright, get up then.
Alright, so he will stand up, which will provoke, which will train your provoke.
Yep.
Not gonna heal.
This is Sherman.
No.
Is this full?
Yes.
And a 17 hits?
On the die?
Yeah, 17 on the die.
Oh yeah.
And
That
that's
hits.
correct.
Because the Kopesh is keen, yeah.
Yeah, keen, and it's already 19, 20 went before keen.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Alright, roll to confirm.
So that's 1. Alright. 18 on the die. Woo! And there's another confirmation to come up.
Yes.
Here comes the tree. Ah, and a 4.
Alright.
So 1 confirmation and a 1 regular act. So I add 1 extra weapon die on top of the crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kick its ass, Ricardo.
I am kicking. I am currently in the act of kicking.
More like stabbing.
All right. I'm rolling 66 here, man.
This is slashing.
It is. It's smashing. It's slashing, yeah.
I miss.
Yeah, it's just slashing down. What the fuck was that? 24. 48 damage. That is multiple. That's the all of it. That's the 12 times 2 and the die I rolled. Oh wait. We're flanking. I can take that 2 and put it into damage with my cult ability. So add for it.
Okay.
Yes.
He is destroyed.
Fantastic work.
What's that little guy?
That is his arm that you cut off as part of the crit.
The one holding the weapon?
Yes.
Good.
Alright, so. Sherman's turn. He's gonna
The
stand up.
severed arm
Yep, so
means
that was his
dibs.
move action, which triggered that.
And I watch as the severed arm
So
goes down.
he never attacked your guy.
He never did.
Yep.
Stand. Is there anyone within range of him right now? Because I know the assassins.
No, the only you adjacent to you right now. You have Issa, Rael, Grendir, and Ricardo.
How many within a 30-foot range?
I don't know.
Basically everyone except the flying wyverns and Gauss.
Okay, so Yorm is going to fire off another channel.
Okay. You all right?
Which uses 2 Leon hands.
Yep.
You okay?
That's going to be 13 healing for everyone.
All right. So everyone being Rael, Issa, Grendir, Alec, Van, Ricardo, and Asher, and Sherman himself will all receive 13. Will save on the assassin character.
What is your level?
I think he.
5 for sure.
Yeah, they have to
your
now.
character, and he's the one who just did the channel?
Yes. He's going to
Okay.
hurt 2
Well,
Leon
I
hands.
just need to know because I get anything over actual healing becomes 10 hit points for me.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Because I took Celestial Totem Lesson. Thank you, Bruce. It was Celestial Totem
right there.
Lesson.
Okay, so that was
I
Sherman.
appreciate that.
Yes.
That was very
Yes, it was.
Pete Sherman.
Now Grendir.
No, I completely hear it.
Right. The one that was 60 feet above, would they be hit by a 10-foot number? Or no, wait. The assassin, the Loki, and then the 2 wyverns. If I put one at 10-foot numbers, how many do I hit?
You got that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna come over now.
All 4 of them.
Fantastic. I'm going to use my last burst of radiance. Which.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up next to him. So.
No.
Fail. Blind. Pass. Oh, does it offer spell resistance?
No. She also has it.
Sorry, you know my dad. You can't tell me.
Yes,
Gotta
spell
get it.
resistance.
Give it here.
Reflexes and plus.
Give it here. Get the peanut butter cups over here.
Okay, roll for spell resistance on the assassin.
Yes.
What do I add to that?
Caster level.
Oh,
Wait, we don't have a problem.
Pass. And on Loki.
26.
Also pass.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're able to affect them both.
Mhm.
And then they reflex save. They both pass the save, but they still take the damage. They're just not
Yes.
He's
blind.
gonna knock everything off.
The zombie 2 wyvern did not, or
Take
the
the
monster
dog.
2 wyvern did not pass its save and becomes blinded if it survives.
Sorry, we're having a Bruce problem.
Minor title.
Oh, wait. 13 damage.
13 drops both of the grappled wyverns.
Haha! We're
Fantastic.
dropping wires.
You give me magic damage.
Here, have a hand. Yes. Look away. Ballista's hand.
And they are not blinded because they passed their saves. Okay, anything else?
He's going to use his Swift to administer a potion to Yorn.
To Sherman. Okay.
Could be another Cure Series.
Okay. You can also 5-foot step over and give that to Rael if you were.
Yeah, how? I thought Issa healed you. And you're still like,
He was at -11.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll actually administer it to you instead.
Alright, so you 5-foot step over.
As you are a more important party member.
Take this.
Yeah, I just slap it down your throat.
He licks you more than other dwarves.
Phrasing!
20.
So Ripley to the Android
Alright, so you get another 20 hit points.
Is there quick question? Is there a way to boost how much?
Now you feel comfortable.
No, I feel a lot more comfortable.
But there is the improved healing feat that adds, I think, the spell, or 2 times the spell level to the amount that you can heal from certain effects. I don't remember if you would be able to manipulate the potion with the feat, but that would be something we could do.
Okay.
No, just Bruce just bumped me with his butt. How are we on the camera? Are we still good?
You guys are fine.
Okay, we're fine. Alright, so Grandier, are you done?
Yeah, that would be Grandier's actions.
Alright, so that ends round 2. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. And then re-up for round 3. Alright?
Ding 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 ding.
I'm gonna die.
Top of round 3.
Heretics. I didn't hear no bell.
Alright, this one uses a move action to pick up his mace.
No, he's gonna use CMD to grapple it from the black tentacles.
Okay.
Because he reaches his hand into the square.
He's gonna pass it. Watch.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't think he can fail.
That one.
That one.
That one.
Sure, what's your CMD?
It's going to be a 20 now. I'm not even lying.
He does.
He passes.
No, he's scoffing because they're so hard.
Yeah, this is like
Well,
27.
He had to use an action to get his
He
weapon.
did have to use an action to get his weapon back. So he uses his standard to break it free from the grapple, and then he uses his move to stand up, which will provoke from Asher.
Yep.
Who's gonna knock him prone
24.
again?
Sorry.
Potentially.
Better.
Great. Sorry.
Alright. Sorry.
27 hits, which knocks him back prone.
Stop tripping me. Damn it.
I swear to God, if Asher stop hitting yourself. Like hitting yourself.
And Asher is a good boy. So
He's
his
the goodest
bite
boy.
goes through his DR.
He honestly is the goodest boy.
Fuck you too.
Okay.
You were right up there with him.
Well, what about Bruce? I don't mean me.
Bruce only wants
thought
me.
I meant me.
Bruce only wants me because I apparently know a female dog's digits. All right.
No, and you have an extremely punchable crotch.
Okay.
When I told you about the website, it was to avoid it, not to go to it.
Oh, like Lemon Party? Don't draw on the video.
Oh no.
That's a
There's an area effect. In effect.
So you're gonna get a bonus to your saves.
He's also a tool, so.
How about a nice fort save? He's trying time.
Alright. No, this is gonna be a reflex save, so
Well, fuck
everybody
you
except Gauss will need to make a reflex save.
Advance.
Is this an evil casting spell or a good casting spell?
This is evil.
So am I okay?
No, you're still affected.
I'm neutral.
Alright, Ronaldo. Jesus.
Wait, what kind of save was it? Sorry.
Reflex.
Reflex.
Ooh, shit.
There it is. About fucking time.
No, 20. So I automatically pass.
DC's 22.
I automatically pass. Because of crit. If you can crit,
I pass for Grandier and Sherman fails.
Okay.
Oh, Sherman's down again.
Asher and Issa fail.
I have to roll for your spell resistance.
Oh, you have to roll for my
Oh,
spell
wait,
resistance
does
too,
this
I guess.
target creatures or not?
Creatures. Alright, spell resistance on Issa. Plus 14. Passes. Spell resistance on Rael. 18.
Passes.
Gauss isn't in the area.
I don't. No. No, Dylan. I know you're tired.
No, this is an evocation.
When Rael was unconscious, I took his evasion.
Spellcraft 26.
Fireball.
Ah. Good
I'll
thing you
take-
got that resistance over there.
Yes!
Ah.
I get hit with multiple fireballs from the fire.
Alright, so the base damage is going to be 40.
Jesus, dude.
If you passed, you take 20. If you have evasion in passed, you take none.
Oh, I rolled a 26 or 27 for reflex save.
So you'll pass and take none.
Actually, that failed. You don't.
And do you have evasion yet as a barbarian?
Barbarians never get evade.
You're right, those are rangers, but yeah.
As the blast goes off, Sherman is evaporated.
That
Is he really?
Yeah, he only had 20 health left with a con of 17, which is 37.
Does my
Did he
DR
fail?
come into effect?
Yeah.
Hey, he did.
And does my DR come into effect?
No. There's elemental damage not visible.
Alright.
So he is dead.
I'm gonna
Well,
miss him.
Did he go in the book?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I'll put him in the book for you at the end of the encounter.
Oh, thank you.
What's Grendir sitting at?
He passed with a nat 20.
Okay.
So
What are
you-
your hit points currently?
28.
Okay.
I have a question.
I have an
So that's a
answer.
4 after the 20.
Where's
Yes, it's
Junica?
after the 20.
They're guarding
They're guarding the crystals.
Huh.
Okay.
Alright.
Can't you do a touch spell?
So that was this
30
one.
feet away now? He hasn't had his turn.
He just lost his follower, Alec.
His followers doesn't. He's with us. Fuck his follower.
This one is going to 5-foot step away from Rael.
Oh no, he's
Yeah,
gonna
he
lay
knows
on
better.
horns.
Nope.
Oh no, he's gonna channel you.
Be a lot cooler.
He's gonna kill Rael.
You already did it the first time.
Yeah, but this time with more finish.
Alright, and he's going to cast Burning Hands.
Oh, come on.
On who?
It
In
doesn't
a
require
15-foot cone this way, so that's going to hit Grendir, Issa, and Rael.
Quick
I need to
question,
roll
that
for spell
doesn't-
resistance again, so against Rael is plus 14.
Burning
26.
Hands use concentration.
Against Issa, 19 on the die, and Grendir doesn't have spell resistance.
No
You
save.
suck.
You do get a save, reflex for half.
Reflex for half.
Yep.
And it's D4, so be happy with
Yeah,
that.
and it's DC is 19 because it's a
DC
first
is
level
19 while I meet it.
spell. Okay, so you'll take none because you have evasion.
He just rolled, or just went flatter.
Okay, so you pass.
Good that you're
And
laying
Asher
down
does
so it's
have
all
evasion.
going up.
Oh, he's
Not getting paid enough. Not getting paid enough. Not getting paid enough.
Yeah, he's standing up, standing up. Everybody just stand. Don't worry, I'll throw a bomb down over there. I'm gonna go help the pup.
You take care of that.
Yeah, but you
He's
know what else
keeping
he's...
him on the ground.
You know what he's not doing? Rolling saves for area effects. So I'm gonna go help the pup.
All right.
He's only at half.
So it's going to be 12 fire damage if you fail. 6 if you pass, and you take none because
I'm
you
a
have
D4.
evasion.
Jesus
I'm
fuck.
using it. It's a
5d4s.
Yeah,
5d4s? What level did he catch that?
It's just caster level. He's high enough that it maxes.
Oh,
It's
that's
a first level spell.
Ew. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, so he 5-foot steps back and does it what? Huh?
How far am I below an initiative right now from Randall's?
You're the last.
You're last. We just started.
Yeah, I'm going to burn this card to save myself from this.
Why you got that?
It's just going to bring the roll so I can pass it.
Okay. Yeah, so you'll take half.
Oh wow, you're that low, huh?
He was
Yeah,
at
I gotta be
28
careful
before
here.
burning hands.
He got hit with both Well, he didn't get hit by the fireball, but half of the fireball, and now burning hands.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I will throw a bomb over there to help you guys.
And
Save
that
it.
one already went. Alright, so now the Vulchlings.
It's gonna give
Should only be a standard. Because you're hearing like.
We will. Going from 60 feet, they're going to dive bomb down this way towards Van.
I didn't attack them.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Are they
Bring it
charging?
on. They are charging.
Fuck you, dude.
I'm just like, huh?
Dude,
Oh, they're falling
Dude.
at me.
So they take a second to kind of reorient themselves after the blast, and then they look down and they're just like, target acquired.
Well, at least you're not pooping.
I wish
Okay.
I was 5 feet closer. I could have helped you.
Alright, so the first one flying in is going to attempt to sting you. It's going to be a 26 versus AC.
Hits.
Okay.
This is a Rathalos from Monster Hunter D's.
Yes.
Calm down.
So you're going to take 7 piercing damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
4 times.
No. DC
32.
16.
Let's say. Yeah, I've been pulling like that. Shit.
Oh.
So that's a 1, so that fails.
A natural 1 automatically fails.
Yep.
This is going to hurt.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm sure it's me up, bud.
If
Alright.
What?
You changed me in.
I'm at 38 hit points right now.
Not anymore.
You take 4 points of con damage.
Yeah, not 38 anymore.
The second one charges. And will attempt to do a bite.
So the last thing just did.
No, the last one stung, which lowers his con, damages his con, but because these are vampiric, when they bite you, you have to make another fort save off of his new adjusted con, and if he fails, it heals the one biting him.
Jesus.
I'm actually
All right.
24.
Alright, so this is the bite. That's a 19 on the die. So that's going to be a 31.
Okay, sure. It is.
Alright, he initiates a grab as part of that action, so you are grappled by number 6.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, you
Alright,
take
this is kind of looking bad now, guys. I'm not gonna
5
lie.
points of piercing damage. And I need you to make another fortitude save. This DC is lower, it's only 14.
Go.
Okay,
go.
that's a little better. That's 19.
Okay. He does not consume your blood.
He wouldn't want that.
Alright, yeah, he wouldn't.
Actually, it'd be kind of funny.
You
But he
should have
would-
just
Hey,
let him do it
we gotta
and
go.
see what happened.
We
Alright.
gotta go.
This one will also charge.
Jesus.
They said targeting me.
This ain't good. This ain't good.
Can you roll below 20 for once?
That's gonna be a 24.
Yeah, no, because I don't have a mutant on, so I'm only at 21 right now.
Oh.
Also, you're
Because
grappled.
you know I didn't have.
Also,
three.
you're grappled now, so you have a slight penalty to
Oh,
your class.
It's like -1, -2.
Alright, 10 piercing damage, and I need you to make another fort save.
Roll higher this
No, that's only 11.
11 fails, you take 1 point of con damage.
That doesn't lower my hit points.
It doesn't, and he heals 5.
3. I'm at 9.
I gotcha.
It's okay. I'm okay. I'm not dead.
There's one more.
Shh. I don't want to know that.
Over here.
No,
bitch.
you said me. Go ahead. Do
No,
it.
over here, bitch.
Charged there. I was just looking to see if I had another line,
I
because
don't
I have to
think
charge
you
a
don't.
straight line. Okay,
Oh no.
Come on, that one.
They don't do a lot of damage.
plus 12 is going to be a 20 total.
Misses.
No, wait. Hold on.
You're
I'm
grappled.
What does that do to me?
-2, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm at 21 technically.
You're not within the 10.
Grappled. You
Oh,
cannot move, and you
that's
take a
gone?
-4 penalty to your dex.
I could be within 10. What was that?
-4 to your dex, which lowers
Oh.
your AC by 2.
Well, then that definitely hits.
Alright.
But you're still in the circle, which ups your AC.
I'm
by
not
two.
at the circle.
He's
He's
not in
not
the circle.
close to
Circle's
it.
out here.
You son of a bitch.
Alright. So that hits
You would have been in the circle being moved.
for 11 piercing Also plus grab, so you are grabbed by all three of them. Now I need you to make a fort save.
Pass.
That's a scrap.
Pass.
A scrap. Blue. 15?
A 15 passes.
It might only have been like 1
Hey,
con
guys.
damage. Yeah,
I'm
alright.
just throwing it out here. Wouldn't a chandelier look really great in this room right now?
It would look lovely.
Van, it's your turn.
Actually, hold
Can you
on.
get away?
Hold on.
No, he's
no.
grappled.
Oh, no, I'm unconscious right now. I'm at -2.
No, no.
However, as a free action, I gain 5 hit points. So,
At
I'm
the
at
beginning of
3.
your turn or end of your turn?
Like, free action during my turn.
Okay.
It's free.
As part of.
As the spontaneous healing I took because I knew something like this was going to happen again.
Okay. So you go from -2 to 3.
Yeah.
And now you take your turn.
Oh, I'm
End my turn. No, end my turn.
I said take your turn.
Okay, yeah. They're all over me, right?
Yeah, 3 of them have latched onto you and are attempting to suck the blood
But they're
out.
all in single digits-ish.
Yes.
I can
They
do
all
it.
look very weak, and so they seem to have smelled the weakest ones among the group and honed in on that one.
Well,
This is gonna be
excuse
good,
me.
I hope so. Watch out.
You gonna drop a bomb on yourself?
No.
Do something that's
No.
fire damage.
Are they? If I did a cone in a way, would it actually still hit them?
You could hit with a cone. You could at most hit 3 of the 4.
I mean, I still have to target one specifically in the cone, so I can just do a burst on myself
Do
with
the
precise bombs. So.
Wait. Do the 2 to your right.
Well, I'll hit one, so I'll just form one and just,
I was gonna say.
and then a burst,
Try to get the 2 to your right.
because I can still attack while
Yeah.
grappled.
Yes, but if you try to use a thrown weapon, it will provoke from all 4 of them. Because that's a ranged attack.
Would he drop the item if?
They're within reach though.
All right, then I would have to do then the cone version, directed blast instead. Then.
Yeah.
So then,
Asher used his attack of
I'm gonna
opportunity
come up
here.
and help
He doesn't have
do you want me to turn this way?
Well, the one that's grappling you is immediately to your mini's right.
All 3 of these are grappling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would
So-
definitely
to the
want
right.
it latched onto me. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I have to make a normal attack on one, and then the rest is going to be just the reflex. So.
Right.
How far does it go to?
15 feet, but he's going to orient it that way.
So it
Right,
doesn't
we'll
hit
hit
the
that guy in the ground.
Sure. All right. Turns a bomb into a
Well, if he
20-foot
does,
cone.
he
rather
also
than-
risks hitting Asher. And he's smart enough not to do that.
Okay. Yeah. Same
He's
thing.
got precise bomb.
So yes.
Unless
So
he misses.
I got a cone. I target one as the direct target for the massive damage. So.
Okay. And it's a 15-foot cone.
Yes.
Okay. So you can hit, because of the way the cone works, you can hit these 2, or these 3, and also Asher and Ricardo.
I like the first option.
Not the 3 that are latched onto me.
You can't hit all 3 with
Oh,
a
you can't hit
15-foot cone. Just the way the cone is shaped.
Ah,
Because remember,
it's
it's
two.
1 square first. So you basically, unless you drop the cone on yourself and declare yourself as the initial target, and then blast outwards, you can't hit all
It's
that.
like you're doing.
Or I
Like
could just
that.
hit the ground below me, designate myself as not the
Point of
target.
origin.
And then propel
Not a
yourself
target,
into
and
the
then
air.
they just take splash damage if they. regardless.
Yeah.
Would the spell refract upward though? Or is-
Well, I can choose a square basically.
Yeah. To ignore.
Attack, and they're basically on me, so it's not like I can hit the ground. So, actually, no, I have to do it because they're the opportunity attack. So
Yeah.
So yes, I would do that in a way to try to hit the 3 if possible. If not, then
Okay, so you declare yourself, you're attacking your square,
Yes.
focusing the cone this way.
yes.
Okay, and now
They just have to make reflex save for splash
Right.
damage.
for splash damage. Okay, so what's the DC?
It is still 18.
Alright, so they're rolling at +8, so this one fails. Fails with an at 1. And 15 on the die for a 23, so this one will pass.
Is that number 5?
That is zombie number 3, which is effectively number 5.
Fucking it, kill him!
No. Zombie 2 is No. No, they're all pretty fucked up. You'll kill all 3 of them.
5 is the damage for success if they passed.
Alright.
And then
That'll
they
put
all
him
take
at
10.
63. He has 3 hit points left. These 2
They
die.
take 10, so they're.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That works. I can help you with that.
Nice. Good save.
So standard that And the other one's still grappled on me, correct?
Yes, this one is still grappling you, but only that one.
So I can't move. Or I can, but it goes with me.
No, you cannot voluntarily leave your square.
Because of
If-
game mechanics.
I think I got this.
Alright,
I'm gonna 5-foot step on my turn and kill a bolt.
Yeah,
Does
I'm
I
gonna
still
say
have to-
ouch, and that's like a very weak ouch, but that's my turn.
Okay, Rael.
If I faint from this, is fainting a bonus action?
Fainting's a move action, and you used it this encounter already because Blake did it on turn 1.
Unless you go like this.
But you can tumble up to your feet with an acrobatics check of 15, which I don't think you can fail.
So I can't faint to give myself a full attack on the enemy in front of me.
No, because there's a 5-foot distance here. But if you tumble up and move to this square, you would be able to do a single attack against the prone
I mean,
one.
I
which
couldn't do a single attack for anyone, but like it's semantics because I want the sneak attack.
Right, and you can sneak attack somebody who's prone because they're denied their dex bonus.
At half my movement.
You with the tumble ability that you're using with your acrobatic skill, you can stand as half of your movement and move to here to make an attack.
I just wouldn't
He doesn't
stand
touch the black tunnel.
in front of him between
He
those
will,
two
but
and that one.
He'll probably.
creatures.
Yeah, it is creatures.
Yeah.
What's your CMD? Or CM? Yeah, CMD.
20.
Yeah, you'll probably get grappled.
Depends on what Steve rolls.
Can you dismiss that anytime?
Can you elect not to just do it?
No.
Yeah, but we want the wyvern
No,
to try
the
to
tentacles
stuck.
work on
No,
their own.
you
Yeah.
can't get stuck. I mean, it got negative for being huge, but
And it doesn't
it's
offer
very
spell
low.
resistance.
And it doesn't offer
doesn't
spell
offer-
resistance?
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, because it's basically conjuring a big creature. So you're prone here. What did they do?
Okay.
Quick perception check. How does the heretic look over here? And the heretic look over there?
Alright, so this one is about half, barely even touched, about half.
I mean, you might be able to do your backflip thing and kill one of those wyvern that are attacking Blake.
It's true, yeah. You can do your tumble up, move to this square, and then attack this one.
That'd be good.
Or, yeah, this square. And then flank with Blake.
Which would free me a path to the guy being protected by rope.
Yeah. Major damage to them.
We'll tumble over Van.
Tumble up
Tumble up over
to Van. To flank.
Flank sneak attack.
Okay.
You got this.
18
Plus 2 for flanking.
plus 2 for so dirty 20.
A dirty 20 hits.
There you go.
That 20's been prosecuted for like 20 years.
2 damage. 4
All damage is good damage, my friend.
12.
Are you including your bonus sneak attack damage from
Yes,
the...
I am.
Okay.
12, 15, 21, 21 plus 6 is...
27?
Oh no, it's just 21 because it's 2d6 instead of 1d4 plus 6. Oh no, that's including the plus...
Those would be
the plus
D8s for you, because of your archetype.
Yeah.
I'm using the dagger of the Shadowlands.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are
But
also
they're still
D8s?
Still sneak attack
Yeah.
dice, yeah.
Okay, so...
2 more d8s.
So, what did I say before? It was
21?
18? Oh no, it was 20, it was 15, so... 16... 20 plus plus 6, so 26.
26. Destroys this one.
It's assuming
Now
there's no
using his
spell.
cleave ability, he kills the next one. He barred it for me when I took a patient from him.
We're joint effort, me and him.
Okay.
So like, you know what? You can have this way.
We're brogues. Barbarian rogue. We're rogues.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, so that was... Rael for a move and a standard. Do you have a swift action?
Or pull a knife?
I got a
Yeah, you got that
serious
knife bandolier, right?
Yeah,
That's why I wanted to know if I could feint
He also
and sneak attack, so I could target the wyverns and then the other heretic over there.
Oh crap. No, because you'd already. The only reason you couldn't do that is you've already used your feint this encounter. You only get one per encounter.
What spell do you have in your earrings? Do you have...
Cure light wounds, but it's a standard to use it.
Alright, so I'm still gonna get.
Yeah. All right. You done?
No, I just never got potions.
Pass turn?
Yeah.
Gauss?
Alright. I line up a lightning bolt with the 3 remaining enemies. Not out.
Is there a way to do?
Can you line it up and still hit
Here?
the guy in the
Yep.
tunnel?
Alright. I think you're gonna need to widen it.
Done.
If you
It's
widen
my
it,
last
yeah,
widened of the.
It's gonna terminate here.
Yeah.
Are you still getting
Well,
the
I think you get 3 per day.
Can you
It's
move?
3 per day.
Then yeah, just
Can you
blast
move
that.
forward to catch the wyvern? Or is
If
the
he,
wyvern
if
already?
he wants to catch the wyvern,
I don't.
he's going
I
to
wanna just
miss
hit all
this
3.
one.
Okay.
Alright. Roll for spell resistance. Here.
You got this, bud.
And he's prone.
21.
21 passes.
That's a 2.
Fail.
That's crit. Yeah, no. 13.
Fails. So the only one affected is this one.
Yep.
And he's at a penalty because he's prone, so he loses his dex bonus to his reflex save.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And he rolls a 17 on the die. So it's gonna give him a 27.
He'll pass them.
Alright, so it'll pass for half.
Yep. What a wasted spell. Damn it.
All damage is good.
Drop a rock on it. No, I would have used. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 29, half. So 14.
This is 14, yeah.
And spell resistant.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Issa?
Oh god, that's a curse.
Yeah.
Oh no, because I've got to go up and fight those.
I was hoping to fix
But they all have damn spell resistance.
You're gonna do attribute
And I
attack
rolled
first?
very poorly.
I know what he's doing.
I'm hoping to get
Hits.
another crit tree going.
We're gonna need it, because otherwise it's all over.
Well, I don't care about
Shit
the weavers,
damage.
those two right
21.
now. You can focus fire the weaver if we take the rest of these guys out.
Alright, and what is Issa doing?
Are they shooting arrow?
No, she's gonna move away from all of you guys. Because she's got her own protection. And then probably go down the other side of the if I can.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay.
Okay. And then
She pokes me and I die.
It's like, hey, this is for all of us.
Oh, that was killed.
Do you still have Burst of Radiance, or have you already used it?
no, I
Don't worry,
have it.
Marielle. Your compassion
It's
comes
pretty good against those
Anything
two.
It has spell resistance though, and I'm not rolling well. So it's only gonna apply them for a couple of rounds, and plus they'll probably pass, so it's not gonna do anything to them.
But the damage goes anyway, so. It's 7d4.
Listen, don't roll
Or
anything
5d4,
more than
sorry.
17.
Do you have a cure spell
5
already?
rolls. Really good.
I have a few, yeah.
Because Van is not looking good.
5 rolls. 5 rolls of 17.
Well, I don't. We determined that heal spells do bother.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a swift, I take out one of the ones from my bandolier and hand it to him,
Yeah, you can give it to him as your standard, yeah.
and then dump it down.
Yeah.
Drink this, you son of a bitch!
I'm weak enough to be like,
Yeah.
It's only a moderate, so
All healing is
It's good healing.
Yeah, see? Now we're thinking like clerics.
There you go.
12 plus their additional.
It's 2s, that means minimum caster level is 3, so it'd be 2d8 plus 3. So 15. 15 hit points.
Nice.
Double hit points. Oh, that.
If all damage is good damage,
You know who
then,
else is
then
fucked?
by deductive reasoning, all
Can I-
healing
just
is
wanna
good
throw this out there, I'm
healing.
at four.
just says,
He's getting there.
I know. It's
You're
This
getting-
was just for.
I want
I mean,
one good lord tier from this.
Asher is
understand?
tying up basically one of the CR9s by himself.
Trip belts, man, they're just mean.
I got a question. With all my equipment and everything, am I a CR9?
Probably 9 or 10.
Okay.
With all my equipment.
Then what are you hiding behind Asher for?
Alright, so
I'm
you
not.
move the standard, you're done.
I didn't know that.
Next is Ricardo.
Yeah, Ricardo's aware.
You got this.
Yeah, just yep. Just up there. I'm still hasted.
Yep.
From the boots, so I should still get 2 attacks on this one at my highest attack bonus.
Nope, because it's only when you full attack.
Yes, but I get a single attack, but I'm also hasted, so don't I get a second attack for hasted?
Nope.
Okay,
Only when you
so I
full
get
attack.
1 attack.
1 attack at your highest.
Let's do it.
Stick it in his butt.
I'm trying.
Run up in the spectre.
Nope. Miss.
Okay.
At least it wasn't a bomb.
Alright. And then.
It's about to become one. Oh, good. There's me and a good guy. Oh. He's flying.
Oh, he's flying?
No, he was not.
Oh, God. Yeah, go ahead. Roll it.
He's too big to
It's
fly.
rolled.
Yeah, it would be.
That
He'd
would
be at a
be a
disadvantage.
solid
19?
20.
So 19.
Accept your terms.
He gets on camera, right? No, what's it?
I know. I was wait, 19. We're fucking up my math. That's a 23.
Not even close.
Oh, I know.
No, I don't think you could have crit that, dude.
He moves out here and then.
I moved
Aha!
out of it.
See, now Hasher has combat advantage with another creature.
Nah, it's too late now.
I'm about to get my asshole pushed in, though. I bet you Loki's got reach.
So he moves there.
Any monologues?
No.
He does.
Gauss, you are no longer invisible because you cast an aggressive spell. Are you currently under the effects of a protection from evil?
I am not.
Make a will save.
No.
What'd you roll? What's a no?
No.
No.
2.
Okay,
Oh.
you are dominated by the wyvern.
Oh shit.
Is this a concentration based spell?
No, you can have as many
Alright,
of
yeah,
as you
no,
want.
let's just call it a TPK and go to bed.
Alright, that's his standard action. Alec. You guys would see that the wyvern looks around, sees the kobold, and casts the dominate person on him.
So I know he's dominated
You
right
do
now.
know he's dominated
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use this. He was actually staggered while coming out of that tunnel, so he could not actually perform any action other than coming out of the tunnel.
Alright. Target is staggered for 1 round.
So
You are no longer dominated. In fact, you were never dominated.
He just thought he was dominating you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, so next is
10
Alec.
other things didn't have to have been done. I would already done it.
is this person right here in front of me a good person right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
So
still
His
right.
I'm
alignment is
going
lawful good.
to
Yes.
touch.
Good lord tier watches all.
I'm going to touch that wyvern right there. With
Touch it
scorching
good.
ray.
Okay, roll for spell resistance.
Do I remember if the wyvern is resistant to fire and lightning and cold?
Roll an intelligence check.
That's 12.
You don't
6
remember.
plus 6.
You don't remember.
Can I do a swift or a free action to do a spellcraft or a knowledge arcana to see if they are?
Sure, I'll accept the knowledge arcana.
That's better.
That's a 30. That's a 38.
Okay, he is immune to paralysis and sleep. He has DR10 magic and silver, which means it has to be both in order to overcome his DR.
You can.
He has resistance to 10 to cold, electricity, and fire.
Okay.
He has vampire weaknesses, which are basically only about daylight. And because of his relationship to Shuramabi, and that you have 3 active pylons right now, you know that he has been hindered in some way. But you don't know how.
Okay, I'll say that out loud. That he's definitely here because of the shit we have.
Yes.
Need that chandelier, guys.
You do know that his melee attacks will also cause negative levels.
Stay the fuck away from it.
Because he is a vampiric.
Little rough for the people that gotta be up there and
10.
hit him.
He's huge sized, but his reach is 10.
Hit him with everything.
I'm gonna cast slow on him.
Does my
Okay, roll for spell resistance.
do good weapons still negate that DR?
13. What spell? How do I do spell resistance again?
D20 plus your caster level.
Does his ring
That's
have to
going to be
Yes, his ring has
21.
plus 1 from the ring.
Yeah.
21 fails.
13 plus 7 plus 1. So yeah,
That's 22.
that's 22.
Yeah.
That's 22 then.
That 22 passes.
Yeah!
Which is his SR.
That 22 is so dirty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She worked in Tijuana.
I'm okay.
Okay, now the slow for that guy then too.
Your
then.
lightning bolt only missed by 1, right? Because you had a 21. Oh no, you rolled a 2 on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Then the
the,
slow for him too then. The guy that's prone.
Oh yeah, roll for spell resistance.
So the DR is silver slash. slash
16
magic.
plus
Plus 1
8
moves are inherently magical,
is
right?
24.
Alright, so it'd be fine.
For spell resistance.
Yes, you overcome it. Alright, now
Got
will
me.
save.
Okay.
1.
25.
Passes.
Alright.
The other guy. Oh no, that was the other guy. So now the wyvern. Now the
You failed to
wyvern.
penetrate his spell resistance.
I got a 22.
Oh
That
yeah,
passes.
you did. Yeah.
You got to. That's
Yeah, we're grasping for these straws, Dylan. Come on, you understand?
Alright, plus 12.
7.
That's gonna be a 30.
Jesus.
But we learned something.
He halves for half.
He has plus 12.
And now I move. Yeah.
The light! The light!
Oh yeah, Ricardo can't see now.
No, I still can. It goes out 60.
Yeah. That's right.
But I'm sorry, if he keeps
I
running,
fucking throw it and run.
You could
Well,
drop
it
it.
doesn't work if you let go.
yeah. If
No,
it's
no.
up- doesn't it
Sun
not
rods
work if it's
last
up-
for like
Oh,
6
hour?
to 12 hours. It's basically a flare.
Okay, so good. Drop it and run.
Drop it there and run.
I'm gone.
Fine. Yeah, I can see.
Alright, that's
Keeping an eye and making sure somebody might run back towards me.
I
Alright.
really wish
So
we
you
had-
do that, you fail to penetrate the resistance of the wyvern, you know that, and you're just like, guys, he's immune to this, he's resistant to that, deuces.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Get the glare.
I'll come back in a minute.
Now, to be fair, when you flee, you are no longer inside of Grendir's circle of protection from evil. No.
You have a
Oh, this is
potion.
gonna hurt so
You
bad.
can't.
Grendir. Sherman is dead.
So it's
Sherman
just
is
Grendir.
dead.
Wow, way to remind
And
me.
also, you ran away from the spell that I prepped for so long so that no one would get dominated by the wyvern, but then you run outside of the protection that I've been making sure to stay kind of in the middle of everything.
Come a little closer, my good friend.
Yeah.
You're in it right now.
Stay the fuck there.
It's sneak out.
Or come help me fight these guys.
Yeah,
I'm
Rael
channeling,
is
so we'll be able to
in,
hit everything.
Rael is in.
And heal everyone.
And
I have
Ricardo
everyone
is
in.
in.
If I'm within 30 feet of
How
Grendir,
much
I
do you
would have
need?
stayed within 30 I don't feet need of him anything. because I'm
No.
how high,
Anything?
low on health I am.
You didn't know he was healing, you ran away.
No, I knew how, my healer heals me.
What is your move speed?
30.
Okay, pretty good.
You are 35 away from Grendir.
I would have.
I will end you at 30.
Thank you.
He will end you. Oh,
I will end you at 30.
20.
Alright, so you channel?
Yes.
Am I within 30?
Yes.
Yes. And so is Issa. Rael,
So
you're also
all
within
these
30.
bad guys.
This one is within
20.
30, and even if he
All
made
fives.
his will save,
Would die.
will die from the channel. So you destroy the last Volchling.
Fantastic.
Okay, what about the two in front of me?
Am I within 30
get
of
to it,
you?
get to it.
I think they are.
Did Asher take any damage?
Yes.
Alright, so he'll heal.
Yeah, they are.
This one,
Like Tears Light.
what's the DC on your channel?
16?
Pass for half,
fucking DC, motherfucker.
pass for half,
Hey, where's Grendir?
and pass for half.
He's
Okay.
near the
So all
He's near
of
the
the
entrance of the
heretics
tunnel.
pass, so they'll take 10 damage,
Yes.
which is still 30 damage into the heretics, which is nice.
You just rolled a 2. You're primed up. You're ready to go. Charging your attack.
And,
have to.
actually, that destroys
Yeah.
the prone one that Asher was working on.
Fantastic.
Cool. I'll hold these two guys.
Alright, and then, before the turn ends, I will also use a swift to drink a potion myself.
As part of your
Yes.
combat medic. Yeah.
Because you know what? At the end of the day, if I go down,
All healing is good healing.
yeah,
All right.
Did you remember to heal yourself from your channel?
How much?
I'm adding that right now.
How
Okay.
much healing from the channel?
20.
20, and it was from you, so it's 27.
Yep.
'Cause
For you.
I forgot, I'm max, but that's all 10 hit points for me.
Yeah.
12 plus 2. So I
Gotta
okay.
love that celestial totem. 10 hit points, 27.
Yeah.
Plus I'm raging, so that's actually like 30.
Anything else, Grandier?
Oh yeah, no, we're in trouble.
Grandier will stay where he is. He's within range of all the party, so he needs to be ready.
Okay.
That ends round 3. Top of 4. How are we looking on time?
We are at the 30. We're fine.
Okay, we're fine. This
This is
one.
the start of a completely new round, right? From
Yep.
the top.
Yep.
We'll play this card.
Okay.
Wyvern must choose an action right now, and that must be his action on his turn no matter what.
Eat
I
someone.
have to announce it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the card set.
But yeah, it is declare an action. not
Declare
choose
your
an action,
intent.
As the round begins.
Do you have an
Cannot
action?
change it.
He intends to end Alec.
That's a very specific action.
He sees the little wizard running
He
away.
does
Yeah.
see
I
the
remember
clerik
you.
of Tyr
Yeah.
befouling his unholy temple, so he is going to charge the cleric.
He might get caught up in the black stuff.
No.
No.
He
No.
might. He could roll a 1.
He's far
Right,
above me
that's
too.
so
So unless we
Good
take
card.
Well played.
Unless we take it out now.
All right, so
I'm
he
dead.
declares his action will be he will charge the cleric.
Now what does that mean though? Just like bull rush charge?
He's gonna
No,
go
he's
and
going to
make
move in and go to
multi-attacks.
bite him,
Oh.
so he can deal some negative levels.
Yeah.
All right, so the
I
heretics.
would like you to try.
This one here is going to full attack Ricardo.
No, he's not.
First one is going to be a 25.
That's actually a miss. The AC bonus to hasted plus the bonus from the prod evil. That's gonna miss.
Okay. Second one is a nat 20.
No,
That
you
misses.
I'm
duty
going to
butthole.
roll to confirm.
My displacer armor. Only hits on odds.
Okay.
I got it on the outside, so that's why it's all on odds.
And on the confirmation, I've got a 26.
That will hit. That'll match.
All right, so he will confirm the second attack with a 20. For
Wait a minute, does he take the same negative on the second attack on the confirmation?
what?
He's not hitting with his full attack bonus, right?
Correct. He
Alright.
rolled at 5 less than his first one.
Yeah, but I mean on the confirmation as well, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Watching you again. This is gonna hurt. This is probably gonna take away all the 10 hit points Grandier just gave me.
20.
7. Because I also get your level. Celestial Totem.
It's great.
Oh wait, you're not good.
I am not good. I am
so I
neutral.
don't get the unholy guy. So that is going to be
And I have DR.
35. Your DR
34.
does apply.
34.
So 34.
So 34 off of 27 should leave me with 7. So I actually took 7 damage.
Yes. And the crit card, it is bludgeoning. And this is, would you like me to redraw this?
I feel like you only ask that when you want us to, but you have been priming for a, I'm gonna fuck with them. But I don't feel like you do that during a boss fight, so redraw it.
Okay.
Do I get to know what it was?
No.
After you've read the second card?
It was con
No.
damage.
Everything's con damage.
It was worse than con damage.
I decapitate myself with my own sword.
That's pretty good con damage.
Okay. I do not double any of that damage from the card, but you do take 1 point of con damage from this.
God damn it!
Everything is con damage.
That'd be negative
Yeah,
11
but
damage.
but it pisses me off when my con isn't even numbered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the feeling.
Hey,
What was the other
biscuit will
card,
kick
man?
in
Come on.
eventually.
You would have been blinded for a d6 round.
Yeah, I'd rather have been blinded.
Really? Okay.
No.
No. No.
Because once again, you'd have to roll a d6. I could be blind for 1 round.
You could, but you would lose a round of attacking, basically.
No,
You
I could
lose-
wild swing.
That's true. You could wild.
I know the guy's in front of me.
This is true. All right.
The con damage isn't going to go away in 1 round.
All right.
For 6 rounds.
So that was the first one. The second one is going to 5-foot step to here, which will initiate your grapple check from the spell.
No.
All right, and he will also.
Could
full
you
attack.
roll like 1 time, just trap something?
Their CMD is a 34, so I think he needs.
That
have
doesn't
to roll
help my
natural
full
20.
attack eating ass over here.
I have to natural 20 to get him.
I couldn't move
First
through
attack.
that to block the entrance because it was
Will
there.
hit.
I'm gonna drop him.
It's too late now. The dragon's already out.
Second attack will miss. That's only a 21.
Nope, not
All right.
gonna hit.
And the first one hits, but it's not a crit.
Yeah.
And you're not good.
And
So
I'm
it's
not
just
good.
D8 plus 10. So you're going to take 14 damage, 13 with your DR. Those are the last 2 heretics. Van, you failed your initial poison save, so roll again.
Should probably start to do
The D4 of con damage from the
I had
wyvern.
12 to that.
Oh, it's a poison effect.
Yes, it is poison.
Gotcha. I thought it was a one time. That was it. I know there's a poison continuous effect. That sucks.
It is. It's continuous for 6 rounds.
Oh, well.
2 consecutive saves will end
Fight
it.
over it.
It's only a 14 on the fort save.
That fails. So the damage remains.
Okay.
You don't take more.
Okay.
Around it,
No, it's just that.
Oh, it goes away if I save.
but he is huge.
Yeah.
He might
Do I
just
save for the
pass
second
it
one? The
because
the
it's
one?
difficult terrain.
The one was the
Twice in a
bite,
row.
which was the vampiric blood drain.
Ah.
The
that's
first
good.
one was just the sting. So their preferred tactic is to have one of them sting you,
Everyone.
and then with your reduced con, the rest of them bite you and suck your blood.
Gotcha.
It's a
Okay.
dirty trick, but
It's it's well played.
But yeah.
Not be dominated.
all right. So yes, yeah. Once you, after 2 consecutive saves, you'll get your con back.
Cool. Or restoration.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it my actual turn?
Yes. At the start of your turn, you save again.
Yeah. Okay. Assessing. Ricardo's getting fucked up. Big guy's out, but that's it.
Yeah. There are technically only 3 enemies on the board.
Kill the big one.
Four if you count Alex.
Suck my ass!
I'm gonna lay into these 2 with
Help
you.
the guy who
The
could
2
drop
have been
the
in
big
one
one.
bit, right? We
They've taken some damage, yeah.
No, you're not. You're standing there, channeling.
They're about half.
Channel's a full round?
Yes.
You can't move. You can't
I'm
even
gonna
5
take
foot step
aim
on a
at
channel.
one that Ricardo has hit last. So
Okay.
I assume he'd take the most damage.
All right, roll to hit. You are in your range is 30.
Yes.
All right, you are in your second range increment, so
You ain't
minus 2.
fucking hit
You
one
can
guy.
5-foot
I
step.
can move up and
Yeah,
be within range.
you can. Yeah, you can move to here.
And that does that put me actually back in the radius of Grenadier for the 10 foot?
No, but you could.
I'll go one more up for
Yeah,
that.
you could do a full move.
Now, do you remember that dragon will charge?
This is true, but usually it charges a physical attack on one target.
Yep,
That's
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Anyway, so yeah, I'm launching. I'm throwing in a whole bunch of extra little goodies on this one, and 24 first touch.
That'll hit.
It came out of my thing. And this also has the bone burn.
You don't have any elemental resistances.
No,
So just
I want
total
to make
it
sure
up.
the fucking head. Just
Total it up.
Holy one, bone burn.
He is attacking this one using precise bombs to ignore Ricardo's square and then doing splash damage into the Loki.
The guy on this map not hitting me.
You got this. Big dummies.
Like, he thinks
Average
I don't realize when
numbies.
that thing charges Grenadier, it's still gonna hit me somehow too.
Slightly
Oh,
above
yeah.
average numbies.
You were too close to Grenadier and nudged you with the elbow. Take 56 elbow damage.
35
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
plus
It's- and
12
zero strength.
is 47 plus 9, so 56 on the one that I targeted the most that he was banging.
56.
Yes.
Noted. Check their camera real quick. Bruce,
They're
get
good.
a Bruce.
They're good.
They're good?
Okay. And
So-
then the other one is to make a reflex.
That destroys this one.
Holy freaking hallelujah!
Reflex save over here.
Now me and Loki can go.
That's going to be a 29.
Alright, you can take 5.
He'll take 5.
Alright, time to get the crit tree going on Loki.
Alright. Now,
Okay.
so that
Now what?
was. Man, are you done?
He moved at that swift. Yes.
Okay, next is Rael.
Actually, free action heal.
Okay.
Then I'm done.
I'm gonna. I can throw. How far of a distance can I throw these knives?
I believe the base range increment on a knife is 30 feet.
30 feet.
And he's well within 30.
I'm within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Can I throw it and not hit Ricardo?
I hope.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna throw some shuriken, some Naruto Uzumaki kunai knives at this man.
Dagger.
Full attack.
Okay.
That's racist.
I doubt that's gonna hit at 14 for the first attack. Second attack. 25.
Hit.
And I can. It's only 2, or is it as many knives as I have available?
It's just your 2.
It's just
One
my
from
2.
each hand,
All right,
yeah.
cool. Not sneak attack damage.
Correct.
So it's just a D4 plus 6.
Oh,
It's a 4, so 10 damage.
Okay.
And of course, that's a magical.
It is a magical weapon.
I need the crit tree again.
So.
Alright, so that was your full attack. With that, you can also 5-foot step if you'd like to move and reposition. Saying to you the same thing you told to him, you know
I know,
the
I'm just
wyvern's
like-
getting
How
ready
big
to
is he,
charge.
gargantuan? Right?
Yeah, he's
So
3
if
by
he,
3.
if he passes through my line,
I can't.
he's gonna pass through my
Yeah.
line of effect currently, correct? At gargantuan.
No,
Sure.
because he can occupy these right here.
Come up with some way. to-
Okay, I'll take a 5-foot step forward.
Can you elaborate on forward with respect to me? Towards me,
Towards
away
you.
from me?
Broken
Here?
heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I'm a 5-foot step on my turn.
Gauss.
This is your time.
Alright.
Do something cool.
Yeah, right.
Put the rock on him, he's on the ground.
Yeah, right, but like he's huge, right?
Yeah.
He can just step over my tiny little 5-foot pebble like it's difficult terrain. It might slow him down a little bit, and you can aim for
Yeah,
his
he's
head.
gonna ignore the terrain.
Yeah, yeah,
Because he can also fly. So he can just like.
yeah.
How would the damage be if he dropped it on?
Dang it, we forgot
66
about the
if I
third
can
dimension.
drop it from over 30 feet. According to the, comparative boulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you should throw that up in the air right over his head.
I'm gonna die.
66 is pretty good.
So I'm gonna move, because I've got nothing clever. I'm gonna drink a potion of
Protection from evil.
yes.
Can you move within myself?
He's gonna drink a potion of protection from evil.
While moving 30 foot that way, because no, that way.
The lid, Patrick. The
The
lid.
lid, Patrick. Because
Stop!
30 feet.
Yeah.
30.
6 squares. Yeah.
Damn it! Why is it 10 foot?
No,
Wait,
you
is
move
he-
6 squares. Each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, but he's still only 15 feet away,
Was that-
arguably.
Did I actually move 6 squares?
Yes, I counted them.
It looks so small. Can you make one of them diagonal closer to the door? So I can get one
Yeah, but that
diagonal.
actually
There's
counts
other
as 2.
stairs right there, too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm not going that way.
See, if only you had flown it
Oh.
instead of away.
I only
His
have.
fly speed's only 5.
It's
Yeah.
okay, we're
They're
down
very
to 2
stunted.
enemies. We're good.
Alright, so you drink a potion and move there.
Yep, and that is all
So
I
we're
can do.
preparing to
Alright.
focus fire. When they
Issa.
attack Grandia. Alright, here's my chance.
Target acquired.
Here's my chance.
Kill Loki because it pisses off Ricardo.
Fuck you, asshole.
I don't know. Got nothing.
What do I have to do to get through that stuff?
Retreat.
You're not gonna make it through that stuff.
Not me, actually.
Well, he's
What's
gonna.
CMD?
No.
Well, he's gonna charge me. So even if Asher
It's
attacks, he's
base
gonna hit
attack
me.
plus the strength modifier plus the dex modifier plus
Oh.
attack.
Yeah.
And size modifier because he's large.
Do what you want.
So
But
14.
if Asher attacks, he's not gonna get hit because the
22.
Wyvern's gonna charge me anyway.
I know. I know, but like I said, he's his turn.
25, 29 is the CMD. That means he needs to roll a 15 or higher in order to grapple you with those.
So I will try to roll low if you will throw it.
Those
He's gonna
things
crit
have
every
been like
time. Just about on
nothing
my
but
turn anyway, so-
inconvenient.
Okay, you go
Average
after
black
that,
tentacles.
so
Yeah, it's
that's
not strong enough for the
gonna be
spell.
helpful.
No.
It happens.
We're too high
And
level for it to
also,
be
if
effective.
Asher stays there, he's
Took
gonna get
damage,
trampled by a
damage.
dragon.
Been slowing him down.
Wyvern, whatever you wanna call it.
I don't think.
No, you can have him ready in action to bite as the wyvern goes by.
Maybe it'll trip him.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, it could.
Because he's gonna, he's gonna pass through all of our threat
Yeah.
ranges, and he's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Unlike
We're all gonna get
trip,
attacks of
do it.
opportunity on him.
Just, we could trip him. This is a great plan.
He can only trip creatures his size or smaller.
And
He's
one of us can make
Asher's large.
someone do an immediate action if they successfully sneak attack.
Sounds like reduced.
I don't think you can sneak attack him. He's a dragon.
If he moves towards Grendir like he's going to, he's now flanking with Ricardo, which means I get a sneak attack bonus. Which means if I use Assault Leader on a successful sneak attack, I can have Ricardo attack it or Asher attack it.
Ash would be the smarter choice, but yeah.
And Asher does holy damage with his bites, does he not?
No.
Good damage?
He counts as good for
You,
purposes of
so he
debuff.
does the goodest boy damage?
does.
Seems pretty A-okay with this guy.
Yeah, because I don't think my weapon could pass his duty.
Alright, so you said silver magic. right?
Yeah, he has a different set of DR than the clerics, heretics. His is magic and silver. Theirs is good.
Yeah. See, I'm good, so I can do that, but I can't
So
do
since I
magic
have
silver.
the
Correct.
Well, you magic.
+1 bow.
Lots of magic.
Yep. And if you
And
knock
silver
silver arrows,
Okay.
yeah.
So I will just shoot those
Okay.
with those. Apparently Asher's staying there. That one. Alright. And plus 9. Yeah.
Alright, charge your turn. Charging.
22, 23.
Here it comes. Gonna get away.
Alright. Next round, you can only take a move action. That doesn't include action. So it's just.
What the shit? That's objectively one of the best ones that has happened so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
23?
23 misses.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Question for you.
Answer.
Will we be able to do that second one if we have the weapon identify a creature improperly?
What do you mean?
So it doesn't identify the good lord here, helper over there. Instead, he targets, let's say, his own. No, his own.
Loki.
Loki.
To try to dominate? Or to.
No, you said
In
he's
charge.
got one
He has
action.
to charge.
Yeah, and he has to charge
Charge.
Grendir.
Right, but if he identifies him improperly,
He thinks he identifies Loki as
Okay, so
Grendir.
you want him
If he was
to
in
like
California,
misdirect
you know,
onto this?
yeah.
I'll take it.
Mistaken
Stop
identity.
trying to steal my kill, Sierra! What the shit?
That also
Every
could
That's-
Save
You will
everyone's
wake up.
lives.
You will
Four.
wake-
That's four
listen,
level cards that have
Listen,
been burned
listen,
this
listen.
encounter.
You will.
But is this
I will
not the
wake up
fight
early.
to do
You're
it?
gonna get blueberry muffins,
not in my
chocolate
opinion.
chip cookies.
The next one is.
Yeah.
You're getting them all. You understand?
No.
We're gonna be up
I
early.
haven't
to
burned
bake.
any card. Huh?
We'd all be dead if we
There's
didn't.
gonna be muffins.
I'm already dead.
cookies.
All right, so she plays a mistaken identity card, and in a blink of an eye,
That guy looks like
the
Grendir.
the
The black tentacles get in the way.
yeah, and they mistaken. He's going to mistakenly charge this Grendir, not this Grendir.
That was nice.
Wait.
Good job.
Oh,
So this
that
will
was
be
You are-
like
I've had
Grendir to
that
me too.
Since like the
Yes.
second level, and I'm like, how am I ever gonna use this?
And
I
there
figured I'd
you
use it
go.
on
There
myself.
you go.
Right
Anybody
now,
else.
it's
That's
a
actually a good
time.
combo.
Perfect
That's pretty
timing,
good.
bud. Good
Yeah.
job.
You did a man, you are awesome.
Okay,
You're getting
high
cookies in
five.
the morning.
Now
Air
to
five.
flavor
High
text
five.
this properly.
Yeah, you're getting cookies in the morning.
All right,
What time?
Ricardo, you're up.
As if
I have
attack.
your best friend.
Your chocolate chip
All right,
cookies.
guys, it's Ricardo's turn. Ricardo, what are you doing?
As if with renewed vigor, seeing this Grendir in front of him, I chop away like my life fucking depends on it.
All right.
Oh shit.
In fact, I 5-foot step to get him right in front of me. Yeah, it's right center and full attack
All right.
with my haste.
If he drops him, is he gonna attack the corpse?
Would you stop talking during my roll?
I'm gonna talk every time now. I hope it rank gives you lower than a 5 every time.
That's very rude.
No, you don't want to fuck it. You can have that back when you start acting like a big boy.
All right, what was the total on the first one?
3 on the die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Second attack at full. 5. Last attack.
20.
14.
Might hit. 14, 24. We still in the area where I get the +1?
Yeah, you're still hasted.
What? 25? How big is Loki?
Medium.
Medium? I'm just making sure. He's fucking half a foot taller than my mini.
That's true. 25 hits.
25. There we go. And is he evil?
Yes. Very.
How evil?
Chaotically
So
evil.
That is very evil.
On a scale of 1 to 10, he's like a 47.
Not 42.
30 damage.
30 damage.
Yeah, that's that. Good point.
And I was gonna say no. If he ended up destroying Loki, he was gonna charge Ricardo. Just like in a general battle.
What the fuck?
Alright, so you 5-foot step and full attack.
Oh, and as a free action.
Okay.
From the mini perspective.
Alright, it is the Wyvern's turn. He charges through the black tentacles, seemingly unhindered by it completely.
Natural 20.
I don't like not even on a nat 20.
Oh.
What? Yeah, it's a natural 20. Go fuck yourself.
I know.
I would like that charge to be counted as combat advantage because we're both attacking the same target.
I get one more. I
He
get one
doesn't
more. I
need
get one more.
I know he doesn't need it. I'm
He
giving
just
it to
needs
him
to not
anyway.
roll
He's
one.
helping him.
Well, no, I just wanted to count for me when I attack again.
Let him roll a 1.
No.
Because if he rolls a 1, he has to take a card, and that's usually worse.
No, we'll take a crit and he has to get a
The
card.
wyvern has to
Alright,
take a
he-
card.
He doesn't hit a 1. Here we go.
If he did, though, it could be bad for the wyvern. So I see his
We're not even gonna pretend that didn't hit.
It hits.
Like, does it? Was it a 1?
Alright. Shitty damage.
Dylan, all damage is good.
Okay.
Even worse damage.
I'll tell you what, if you roll a 1 on the damage, you're gonna let you reroll it.
It's gonna be 21 damage. And
Round up to 25.
the Loki voluntarily fails his fort save to take 2 negative levels.
Cool.
Wait.
So he can feed.
Because undead, when they take negative levels, they gain temporary hit points.
Also, does that feed the wyvern?
It do.
There you go. That's why.
But
Okay.
how
He didn't attack one of
feed
us.
off an undead? They don't have blood.
They're taking the necrotic energy.
He's taking the necrotic negative
Oh, yeah,
energy.
sorry. Vampires.
Alright, so, yeah, both of them gain 10 temporary hit points. And actually, I'll start his regeneration now. He should have been regenerated.
It's okay.
But he would have regenerated a little bit
But
of that.
he did lose the 2 levels.
No.
Okay.
He gains 10
I
temporary
get
hit
you.
points twice, but 10 hit points don't stack. So he gains 10 and then gains 10 again.
Right.
So I might be able to surpass his DR.
And that's the
enough to do a
Wyvern's
little
turn?
damage.
That was the Wyvern's turn because it's a charge. Now it's Alec.
Alright, we'll come right back to that quickly.
Alec.
And lean in when you're not looking.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
see. Can I see anybody?
You
Other
can
than the wyvern?
see enemies? No.
You, move
Can I see the wyvern from there?
you saw him fly in. Or move in.
No.
If I go to like right
you would need
here,
to move to like here, yeah.
can I see him now as well?
Now you can see him.
I don't want to be there.
That was the square you dropped the sun rod in, which is where you were able to see
Yeah,
him.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go back to here.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
just want to see him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do the thing.
I'm going to prepare to spell magic in case he goes to cast a spell on something,
Okay.
so I can counterspell it.
Alright. Grendier?
Which
Alright.
one?
Yeah, which one?
They can both go if you want.
I don't.
Okay, so Grendier?
Grandier's trying to think the best plan.
Because I
He
have
doesn't
to
want to
fight
leave
slightly
Ricardo
better
there
than
sitting.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
He's going to move up next to Loki.
Alright.
I can't really see, like, how is that?
You want to move up adjacent to Loki?
Yeah.
That will provoke an attack of opportunity from the wyvern because of his reach.
Yeah, no, then.
It also takes us out
Because
of your
that's negative 2
protection.
levels. I will, though, cast cure critical wound on it.
on him. Okay, yep, you can do that because of the gloves.
Yes.
It gives you 30 feet. Roll for
Touch
spell
attack?
resistance.
Yeah.
Roll for spell resistance.
Wait,
You
you
need
know that
15
this
or
one
higher.
actually healed everything?
No, it's not healing.
I hope so.
16?
You need a 15 or higher. Did
Can
you
you
roll
roll
a 16?
Yes.
Then you beat it because that's a 23. This is 22.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, now he gets a will save.
Yes.
Don't worry, it's only a 50.
Now
Wouldn't
it's
it be a
gonna
touch
22?
attack? Because it's Cure Matter, he's just using the gloves. It's,
That's a spell resistance, so that's what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
No, it's automatic. Like, you guys would voluntarily get touched every time. So as long as it's within 30 feet, it just invokes a will save. Because it's will partial when you do it on an undead.
He will pass for this right.
Pass for half?
Yes.
Oh, damage is good damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I pass SR and he doesn't get to apply his DR.
8. 15, so
7? Okay. Alright, anything else?
Cry?
He's going to. Who's adjacent to him right now?
Nobody.
Yeah,
There is
no one.
nobody adjacent to Grendir.
Alright. I'm going to prepare a swift action to bottle or drink a potion to try and hit.
Okay. Alright, that ends round 4. Top of 5 with the heretics. This one
First band ever.
will leave the zone.
Can he do that?
Yes.
Because of the circle that Grandier has?
He's not summoned. He can come within.
oh, wait. Was he in the circle?
Yeah, try to see if
He
he's
run down.
No.
Okay, so he's gonna full attack Ricardo.
Oh, you didn't say 5 foot step, you said move.
That's a 24.
Miss.
And 17 on the die. That's a 30.
Yeah.
You are not good.
I am not.
So
And
that's
I
just
refuse
a
to
D8
act like I am.
That's just a D8 plus 10. So you take 17, 16 with your DR.
16. God damn it. I'm in the 50s now.
Then,
Then, poison, right?
yep, save.
Oh, that's better. That's a thick one of a crit. 23.
Alright, that passes.
I need one more, right?
Yep, 2 consecutive.
Alright, now. See how effective that last batch was? I will mix the same stuff up and take aim at the big guy.
Don't hit me.
Bigger guy.
Okay, roll the hit.
Not what counts.
Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah, because it's touch, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 1 and a 5, so
They
that's,
call me Dragon.
yeah,
for a
26
different
touch.
reason. Just have you drag. Just cross the ground.
So, 10, 14, 18, 22, 28, 30, 34, 39. Plus 6 is 45, plus the 9, so 54.
And what elemental types are
That
those?
is, there's fire in there,
Okay.
and then it's holy water with bone burn, which is just acid to the undead. And since he counts as vampiric undead,
Yeah. Okay. How much of it was fire?
there would be the 14, 8, 10, 14, 18, plus the 9, so 27 of it was fire.
Alright.
So I guess 10 would come off, right?
Yeah.
So 44 total then, from the overall damage. And then his buddy should be within 10 feet, right? Because it was explosive.
Yep.
So
Sure, he can make a reflex save to try to not take as much.
14, 19.
Just passes.
So he takes 5.
Yeah, he takes 5.
You should probably take that potion of not be dominated.
I'm going to.
Alright, that is Van's turn. And he knows that. Okay, that's effective. Good. That's it.
Okay.
I summon Rael and attack.
Rael?
Move up to the Loki and attack him.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're flanking.
I am flanking, so that's 9 plus 14 plus what is it? Plus 1
2.
for plus 2 for flanking. So
26.
16, so 20, 25.
25 hits.
Okay. Poo-poo damage. Very poo-poo damage, Jesus.
He's been hit a lot, so.
1, 2, 3, 6, 14.
Plus, you have a silvered magic dagger you're using.
I'm using the
This
dagger.
guy's good.
I'm not using
Magic
the silver daggers yet. So it was 14 plus 11, so 25 damage.
25.
And I include your plus 6.
Oh,
Is that
sorry, plus
31?
plus 6,
So
so 31.
Movement is you have Swift.
Pull my protection, powder prodding.
Okay, Gauss.
I cast Fly on myself, and is that Issa's mini over there?
This is you.
Yeah, is that
Which one?
Issa's mini over there?
Yes.
The Shadow Dagger is plus 3.
You're adding that through your damage too, right? So that goes to attack and
You're
damage
gonna be
rolls.
able to move next time.
Okay. No, I'm just like trying to wonder how fast. Like, is 60-foot movement? Wyvern's got 60-foot movement or 120?
Yeah, it's plus 3.
Yeah, I thought so.
But it's medium.
Dylan, add an extra 3 to that because this is a plus 3 dagger. I forgot
Okay.
about that.
But it's medium maneuverability, which means he can make up to 90-degree turns in a single move action. But he can't do a full 180.
So,
Gotcha. So we can't turn around.
turn that to a 9.
No. He has to stop and then spend a turn hovering and then turn back.
Okay. So like if he were to go near that temple or whatever, he would have to spend his turn turning around?
I don't understand your question.
Is he flying right now?
Yes. He's just walking around.
Okay, so is he able to turn like that right
Now he's perfect movement. He's
Okay.
walking.
And it's
When
120
he's-
feet, right?
When he's flying.
When he's
what do you do?
no, when he's just walking, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
But when he's charging, it's 60.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I cast Fly on myself, and I'm gonna move towards Issa, like 30 feet back behind Issa. And then whatever, that's fine. Yep.
He was, yeah,
Mhm.
trying to get out.
Yes, like over there.
Okay.
Less likely to be spewed on.
Just trying to.
Move away from the breath weapon, yes.
Yeah, and perception check. What's down that stairwell? Is it down or up?
That one goes up.
Oh yeah. Well, perception check, like anything in any 20. So 21.
It looks to be like they have an adjacent part of the Temple of Orcis up there.
Ah, okay. So definitely not a pleasant
So
place
more
to be.
fighting.
Yeah. Well, nothing's come in the 5 rounds of combat.
They know better.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that's probably where they create some of the lesser undead.
Okay. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay, so you reposition. Issa? Ricardo, you're up next.
I have no idea.
We need to destroy that altar.
No, we can't. We
No,
can't.
I
the
would've
melee
jumped
strikers
last time
can't
because
get
I
into
know
that.
Did you declare you were ending it?
He's still
No,
not
he's
and
still
on
no.
his next turn.
It is still
He's
up.
gonna drop on his next turn. So we can get in there. But we need to keep what we're doing focused.
Inspiring on this one little so we can all focus fire on the big. Right now we're doing the right thing.
Hmm.
'Cause I'm sure we've gotten at least 40. Yeah. And the best part is on his turn.
You know
he
your
has to
magic
full attack me,
arrows
not you.
bypass its DR. Your problem is you're having a
Well,
hard
I will
time
attack
hitting
you.
it. So is there a way you can buff yourself?
I forgot to do something, but it's whatever.
Okay.
We probably just could have just killed him outright.
No, I've already got most of the stuff up that I can.
Because I could have made you do a main action attack, but it's whatever.
Because on the way down I did.
That's fine. Because,
Alice was
but like I said,
saying
you
there's a
attack you,
variance
I
I
can
could
attack
have
you,
about
but
things, yeah.
drop it. You can't attack you,
But
then
even with all that, I'm still
We're
the
good.
same.
Yeah.
And then
What's your bonus to
This
hit?
one's pretty dang. I wish it
with the arrows plus 9.
Yeah.
Well,
you,
plus
so much better.
11 right now.
plus 11. Yeah, you need an 18 on the die to hit him.
Yep. It's my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we create? What was this? Did we figure out how high his spell resistance?
22.
22.
22.
Means you need to roll about a 15.
And I don't have a silver magic weapon.
Would it work?
With daggers. But arguably,
Well,
I can use my sword of life taking with 9
life
charges.
stealer.
I cut its head off.
Yeah.
It's still
but I
dead.
have to do it just on him.
Yeah.
I can't
Well, the
hit
possession
like
is, yeah.
You just got a crit.
Yeah, so you'd be able to.
No, you don't have to crit.
That's how it activates.
Yeah, so I have to crit. On a
Alright, so
19 or
15
20.
for higher, you said?
Yep.
Alright.
It's too bad you don't have that thing where you can just declare what your number's gonna be.
You let me down.
Alright. Spend the spell. She tries to summon down a column of fire, and it just dissipates over his spell resistance. She tries to flame strike him.
It's a 1 in 10 spell.
Proud of you.
Good job. Alright. Anything else? Asher could ready to 5-foot step in and try to bite him once the circle's been dropped, but I don't think
But
Asher wants to
it
fight.
still
Asher.
hasn't
Alright,
been-
so it's good.
Can I do a perception check on this?
Yeah.
That sucks.
He just wants a high five.
20?
It looks like an evil, unhallowed altar.
So if we did something to it, might it disrupt some of his power?
No. It would prevent him from creating more undead.
Yeah.
I think he means us.
After,
Of course,
Oh no, that's just dead.
Oh no, I'm worried about Sherman.
Good idea.
I'll crush his
Last
skull.
thing we need.
I see it.
Don't. No. Stop it. I need new ideas.
It would be funny.
Asher's gonna go on the other side.
Come back.
Go. And then ready in action to attack anything that comes near the two of us.
Enemy. Enemy.
Any enemy that comes near the two of us.
Ricardo.
Full attack.
Alright.
The last round of haste, by the way.
Okay.
17 plus 11,
28 hits.
and that's a crit.
Okay.
So confirming, 8. So that's 21, 22, 23,
Plus 2 for flanking.
24, 25.
25 confirms.
All right. I will take the regular crit.
Is it evil?
It is evil.
Yeah.
That's why I'm grabbing the extra 2d6. But you're right, it is doubled, so I need to grab my other 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Time to get painful. Doubtful, but at least do some damage. 10,
I'm surprised.
20,
The variance of the
29, plus 29 plus 24. So math.
53.
53.
Alright. As a result of the card, one adjacent enemy, which I will allow you to make
Because
the
of his
wyvern
reach?
because of his reach, is flat-footed for the next round.
I'll take it. Is Loki still up?
Nope, he is destroyed. You can 5-foot step into the grapple and attempt to put your remaining 2 attacks into the wyvern.
But I would have to fight through his.
Correct.
Do it.
Alright, rolled versus his CMD.
Oh, my CMD? Okay. It's only 26.
So 12 plus 14 is
26.
26.
He matches.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
you are grappled.
Wait,
It doesn't mean you-
are
Wait, wait, wait.
Are you within range plus 2 to saving throws?
No, he's out of it.
He is out of it.
Why break that spell?
Wait. But I'm raging.
Yeah.
That is my unraging CMD.
Yep.
It actually goes up by 2 because I get a plus 4.
There you go. Good.
There you go.
He breaks out of them. Even my buckets.
All right.
Alright, so
One time
you're
you
not
grapple
grappled.
something.
Put your next 2 attacks into the wyvern.
Well,
We need big money, big money.
I do want to bring this up just to be a dick, but I do have cleave.
Yes.
I mean, if we're allowing a 5-foot step with putting my rest of my attacks in, can you get the cleave too?
Yeah.
The cleave meaning I kill one thing, I get to get the, but I still have my hasted attack, and my
Secondary
natural attack.
How
Yeah, I know.
If we make it 3.
If you get cleave, you get cleave.
I have cleave.
Then you take the cleave.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I did 5-foot step. Well,
Just declare which attack you're rolling before
this is the
you-
cleave.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't have moves.
It's like trying to change.
Not gonna hit.
Okay.
Hasted attack. Not gonna hit.
Alright, and the last
Lower attack.
1,
Not gonna hit.
3
I
attempts.
rolled literally 3, 5, 6.
What was the highest total on this?
6.
The total.
Oh, 6 would have. All right, my highest arguably would have been 5 because it's a full full attack. So 5 plus 16, that would have been 21.
Yep.
Is it evil?
Yes.
Cool. 26.
A 26 misses.
I just remembered the evil only affects
That is
damage.
intel the group needs to know.
Yep.
26
Well, everyone else
would have technically been the highest and unhit, but that's on a 6 on me. So.
Time to switch back.
Okay, it is the Wyvern's turn.
I need you to drop that on your. Oh fuck! Ah fuck!
He's confused. The Grenadier target's gone.
Yes. I'm just gonna sit there and go. You know, I'm not a big on the opportunity attacks. If you need to go somewhere.
All right. He is going to 5-foot step here, and then he's gonna put full attack.
Oh.
Did you roll high on the ground?
No, even 5-foot step, I can't do it. Right?
That's
No, you can still do it, but you need a nat 20.
Then yeah, 18. Oh, I need a nat 20.
Yeah, his CMD is in the 40s.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to bite Ricardo, and then slam, and then he's going to put his sting attack and his 2 wing attacks into Rael. So you two are the only ones within range.
Okay.
I have a healing.
So we're going to start with the bite, and before I do rolls, he will declare that his energy drain ability is going to go into the bite. So if the bite misses, he cannot apply negative levels
he's
to any of
biting
the other
me.
attacks. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Come on, low money, low money, low money.
That's only a 5. That's a 23.
That's gonna miss.
All right. So he misses. He cannot apply negative levels this round. All right.
Thank you, Hecate.
The slam.
Less.
Less. That's a 3. That's a 21.
Hecate for the win.
All right. And now the sting attack.
Good Lord
Whoa,
Jesus
whoa, whoa.
watches all.
If you hit on this one, I get to hit you.
True. Yeah.
Hecate wants this to happen, you know he's gonna hit.
Tyr wants him to survive.
That's a natural 1.
What'd you say?
You son of a bitch.
That's why I like having my rolls
Don't forget, he's flat-footed.
He is, which means that next round he'll be able to full attack, sneak attack him.
Yeah. So remember that he's also flat-footed.
How is he flat-footed?
Oh wait.
As
with
the result of his crit card, he's flat-footed for 1
Wait,
round.
but when I attacked him with my 26.
Oh.
That still misses.
Okay, I'm just making sure that
All
with
of
his
his
flat-footed AC, I might have hit.
You said his dex was only
Yeah,
like 2.
his base is 24, but he's got a proc good up. Actually, no, you're not good.
Yeah,
So
I'm
a
not
24
good.
would hit, yeah.
Roll that.
No, you're getting your fucking damage now, bitch.
But you can roll what the card is for that.
Nice damage.
9 and 11, so that's 20, 32 damage to.
Alright.
See, I remember the
And
flat
he is dazed for 1 round.
Oh yeah.
So he can't even.
Yo, Hecate just dazed him. That's fucking awesome.
You wanted Hecate to make him hit that.
So that basically
opportunity
stopped his
attack.
That stopped his last attack.
See, I feel like this is why Dylan gets butthurt. You guys are like, Tyr did it, Hecate did it, Dylan did it.
To himself.
Dylan is
Alright, so he is
And a sadist,
dazed.
apparently.
So he loses his next round because he's dazed for 1 full round.
That's huge.
But he has no penalties to his AC.
Yeah.
Alright, as per the card.
That's
You
the
are
difference between
unable
dazed
to
and
act
stunned.
normally. You can take no actions, but have no penalty to AC.
Yeah, the butt part is as tier, everything else is
Yep,
Hecate.
but he is still flat-footed.
He is still flat-footed, yeah.
So he is flat-footed and dazed.
Yes.
So everyone beat the shit out of him.
Wow.
I'm trying.
That was some freaking luck.
Yep.
God, dude.
Alright,
So you can't take Rael then, right?
Yeah, he can't attack. The second attack of the wings coming in.
So
He basically
Yeah.
smacked
I didn't
himself
even
in the
get
head.
to
knocked him out.
attack
Now
him.
I'm gonna do it. Now
All right.
I was
Alex.
so puckered for that.
We have a toss.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
All right. So the ring is gone.
If the ceiling is
Take the rest of your turn.
60 foot,
Wasn't it technically evil?
Days. Let's go ahead and.
And flat-footed.
If he's dazed, can he make like reflex saves or stuff like that?
He can still make saves, but he cannot take reactions. He cannot take any kind of action.
Yeah, so like I can just walk away, not even declare 5 feet.
Correct.
You can't touch me.
Yeah, you have basically like the whole team could perfectly reposition so that everybody's flanking on him right now, and he can do nothing about
I
it.
can see him from where I'm at.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna snowball him.
Okay.
The huge creature.
18 on the die. To
Nice.
touch attack.
That hits.
All right, and I'm gonna use an elemental magic to turn it into acid.
And you dropped your other one?
I did. I dropped it.
Am I the only one who heard him
Yeah,
say I'm
that
going
he
to turn it
dropped
into
it.
ass?
Yes.
I'm
That was
turning
the
it
first thing
into
that
acid.
happened, is that he
Snowball.
dropped the circle. So the circle is no longer functioning.
I mean, it's
And
a little gross.
you know he's not resistant to acid because of your inspections earlier.
It's a little gross, but maybe we could lull him to sleep.
He's
6,
unaffected by
12, 18, 24,
That's not bad.
34, 40 damage.
Woo! Good job, Alex.
Acid damage.
Grandier, do you feel like giving a hug?
You said 40?
Tier
Yeah.
with some smite, sure.
No, that was.
Oh wow.
I had
Yeah,
I had
we'll put
4
him to sleep.
6s and a couple 5s.
We only
Alright.
need 6 seconds.
Alright, that was
You
Alec.
can
Grendier.
see you do the motion the first
Alright.
time and he's
I'll
like,
move
he's
back.
immune to sleep.
Quick check from my good pals. Who's bad at like health right now? Ryle, how you looking?
I'm full.
You're full.
Why else started this encounter
You're
at
at half. Well, you're over there.
You can still reach me with the gloves that I let you have, ass.
You're the one running away from the circle protection. Okay, going on.
I think
just mad 'cause
Ryle
they keep
could,
bringing up
or not
Makai.
Ryle, Ricardo
It
could
was
use some
only
healing.
because
He's no
he
longer
wanted
using
For
temps.
sure.
And Van, I think, is still kind of fucked up from getting swarmed
I'm-
by the Vulturelings.
Yeah.
Anything to keep me as high as possible is good, but you Ricardo should take priority. I'm at a range.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Ricardo's guys,
Well,
you don't understand how many temps Ricardo had.
Here's the thing. I have one channel left, which does 4d6 of healing, but it also can hit the wyvern.
Yeah, you could position yourself out here, where it would hit everybody except Alec and the wyvern.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
But that means Rael and Van are going to get removed from the magic circle.
yeah.
Because it's a vampire, it's going to go back to its coffin, and we have to beat the coffin up.
That's fine.
Do you
Yeah.
have
wrong.
That's next week's
Do
problem.
you have an attack?
Yeah,
or a spell that
But
would
here's
better
the
the
thing: is the
situation?
second he turns into the middle,
Because you can move up
still
now, the
hit
tentacles are gone.
Channel and
No,
have it
believe me,
work.
it would
Did
just
we-
be hitting it.
Well, did you guys confirm that it's a vampire?
Yes.
No, it's vampiric.
Yeah.
It is not a vampire.
It's a
We're just
weird.
assuming it's gonna like.
Yeah, so it might
gas
not do
form.
the mist tomb thing, huh?
Yeah. You're not sure how it's going to work when he dies, if he dies.
We're not even sure if we can kill it.
You're doing pretty good.
I do have.
Alright, Grendier, I need you to make
I'll
a
wait for my
decision.
turn.
Alright, Grendier. He's gonna do it. Grendier does, and he's gonna channel.
Alright, are you repositioning to get the group? Or are you doing
Is
that?
anyone else injured right now?
I'm the only one who seems to be
I am-
injured at this time.
I only have 9 points of damage.
Alright.
And it's not a big deal.
So me and the Wyvern
Yeah.
There you
are
go.
damaged.
Yeah.
Those are
Heal
the
us.
things
Alright.
priority.
Healing.
Nice. Very nice.
Alright, it doesn't offer spell resistance because it's supernatural.
12.
And he gets a 2 on his will save. That's only a 16 or 14 on your channel DC.
It works.
That's not gonna get boring.
Alright, so he takes
Oh,
all
heck,
of
it's ever.
He's gonna do 7. It's the good Lord tier as he summons channel positive energy at 17.
Scroll
Same
past
role
it.
play.
Yeah.
We don't care. We don't care
Oh,
about
yeah.
the spark notes.
Can we
of
just get to the
pamphlet.
recipe?
Yeah.
So
How
even
much?
with his channel, even with his bonus to channel resistance, he doesn't overcome. So how much was the healing?
17.
17. He takes 17 more.
Yeah. Everyone heal for 17.
Except
That is the
Except Alex.
last channel.
Hey guys, I got bad
Except
news.
Alex.
Except
I'm
Alex.
at 4.
No, you're in because
I
you
am in?
declared you were just in the 30.
57, 67, 77, 78, 79, 80.
Wow.
I'm at 8. I'm 2 points shy of
amazing.
full.
17.
Well, I am at max that I can be.
Just be a
All right.
fool.
Amazing.
As you call forth
Oh shit.
the might of the good Lord Tyr,
You poop your pants.
you emit from your holy symbol a virtuous and radiant light, and it turns the wyvern to ash.
Fuck yeah! Wyvern's dead! Good Lord Tyr did that! Where's Hecate in this one, bud?
Hey, listen,
Hecate gave you the power to do that.
Oh, we're gonna have one hell of a conversation after this one out.
I am so
For-
sick and tired.
Guys.
For every pylon you had active, he had 30 less hit points.
Wow. So we had 90
So
less
with,
hit
you had
points.
90 less hit points to deal with. His AC went down by 2, his saves went down by 2, and the DC of his Dominate and Fortitude save on his Venom went down by 2 per pylon.
So that was good then.
That was good.
But the head is gone.
Yeah,
45,000
the-
gold.
Wait, the head is gone?
The head is gone.
No, my
the
gold!
entire body is
That's what
reduced
Tyr does
to
for us.
ash
Nice.
in the presence of Grendir's channel.
Nice.
And from the smoldering remains, you see a coalescing, black, swirling, putrid mass of negative energy. And it takes the shape of some type of giant-sized humanoid figure. 2 sets of dark red glowing eyes form in the mass and look down upon you, cackle in a dark, throoming voice, and then flees up to the tomb.
Fuck off the gold, no!
Oh, damn it.
How does he like go through?
You know
the
what I
ceiling?
realized? I could've hit
Yes,
on
he's
one of those
incorporeal.
tags. I have big game hunter.
We get it, you're
Plus
a
2, plus 2?
giant.
+2/+2.
Yep. Alright, guys, so it's late. That's where we're going to call it. You've defeated the Wyvern. We'll pick up with looting the temple area next week.
By the power of Tyr!